Sir, side, please. Emergency official business. Ma'am, side, please. Side, please. Thank you. Official business, sir. Ma'am, emergency. Please step aside, sir.
Hey, get lost. I'm waiting here, huh?
FBI, you might want to stay out of this, all right, sir? Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, please, back off. All right, I need 8 double tall.
So is it possible that I am the Dark Jedi, Aries Tarrington, and I am about to serve up all the Star Wars Hot Toys talk? And I say yes. Wow. So look, if you follow me on Instagram or on my social media, you already know my thoughts on what I think about the conclusion of the Obi-Wan series finale. I'll touch on it real briefly again. And then you also know some of my thoughts on what Hot Toys we're possibly going to get, not only from the finale, but the entire series. I think we are about to get blown away. And also, what about the book of Boba Fett? Listen, while we are all riding high on this Obi-Wan series finale, we can't forget about Cad Bane. Just from a couple of days ago, a few days ago, I think that that is going to be a catalyst, both at Cad Bane and Boba Fett, for more Book of Boba Fett figures. And let me tell you something, baby. When you add 2 plus 2 together, it equals 4. And when you add some of the secondary market trends to some of the primary market trends, along with what shows are coming out this year for Star Wars from Disney Plus and next year, is it possible we're going to be able to predict what is going to fill up 2023 pre-orders right now? Oh boy, baby. I think so. Let's just go ahead and dive into all of this right now. Welcome to another episode of the Market Value Chart Show right here at 6 Scale Cantina. And in case you don't know just who I am the Dark Jedi, Aries Tarrington, and I'll be serving up all the Star Wars Hot Toys talk, along with a full panel of all of you CT Suckit, CT Bomi, TK FOMO, the Hot Toys Wizard, maybe even the Hot Toys Parrot. Can you smell what the Dark Jedi, Aries Tarrington, is cooking? Come on. What a fine Friday it is. I hope you're all doing well. And don't you feel good about... Ah, yes. What a time it is for those that are watching live, for those that are going to watch the replay here of the Market Chart Show live. What a time it is to be a Star Wars fan. Forget about collecting Hot Toys and being a Star Wars fan. Holy smokes. How about just being a Star Wars fan? It is absolutely the most epic time that I could remember. And there's not even a movie out that we're talking about. That's how huge, that's how gargantuan Star Wars is in the world. And as you got the little green guy really helping Star Wars catch fire in the Asian market, let's fill up table 5 and table 88. I mean, taking not only Asia for a ride, the whole darn universe for a ride, this little guy. Man, oh man, oh man. What a turnaround for Star Wars. But listen, baby, there was a reason that Disney paid back in 2012 $4 billion, which was a steal, by the way, for this franchise. It wasn't for a couple of years and one trilogy and that was it. Oh, yeah, let's spend $4 billion because we got nothing better to do. They knew how gargantuan. And yeah, I'm coining that word. I am the Dark Jedi. I am creating it. That is a new word in the English language. I just made it so now. The law is written. There you go, baby. Gargantuan. This franchise is. And right now, as we fill up table 5 again, it is absolutely on fire for sure. And that Obi-Wan series, to recap it again, and I'm sure many of you have seen it already. If you haven't seen the conclusion of the Obi-Wan series, I don't know what to tell you. But listen, Qui-Gon Jinn showed up. Liam Neeson showed up. I said he was going to show up. Every time I hear from the Hot Toys Wizard, so many say he's crazy, he's Aries, he's too positive, there's no way. He showed up, even though everyone was saying he wasn't going to show up as far as the actor and all that. They're never going to tell you. He showed up. Ian McDiarmid. Wow, the Emperor showed up. Man, holy crow. I mean, just that alone. Absolutely unbelievable. To see Emperor Palpatine, toying, playing, messing, twisting Darth Vader's mind as we fill up table 66, baby. Good. It was so damn good to see Ian McDiarmid. It was just so good. Good. It made me do this, baby. And when I saw Liam Neeson, it made me do this. And when I saw the epic final battle between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, it made me do this. Maybe twice. Maybe 3 times a lady. Man, and how about that Grand Inquisitor? Man, he's really cool. And a lot of confidence, and you need that confidence. You can't be worried. You cannot serve Lord Vader. You cannot serve Lord Vader and be a candy ass worrying about your life. How about that Grand Inquisitor? You have to be like the Rock if you're going to serve Lord Vader. You can't be a candy ass.
Apology accepted, Captain Nida.
Grand Inquisitor. Holy smokes, what a twist that was in episode 5. And then coming full circle in episode 6, I absolutely love that character. We're going to be talking about the Hot Toys implication to all these characters and talking about, look, I'm just giving you another take as a couple of days went by on this Obi-Wan series, baby. Man, oh man. Grand Inquisitor, fantastic. And how about the third sister, baby? Absolutely epic. I love what they did there. Man, oh man. There's going to be just so much coming from Hot Toys with this series. But just talking about the series and staying with that. Darth Vader, that epic final scene, Obi-Wan finding his Jedi powers almost as strong as the Dark Jedi. Obi-Wan is almost as powerful as the Dark Jedi, Ares Tarrington, right now serving up all the Star Wars Hot Toys talk. He's not quite there. He never quite was. I could teach Obi-Wan a thing or two, especially about liquids, what liquids to give him more power. I mean, this is the truth, nothing but the truth. So help you, Hot Toys and Howard. You know you only get that here. Don't worry. I've got spotchka. Let me know what table you're at. I have got wizard juice galore. Yeah, I've got all of that. I even got special tissues that when you spill your coffee from Fabio right here, you can go ahead and get some of those from Fabio Land. Make sure you subscribe to Fabio. I have no idea he's in the chat because I haven't looked at it yet, brother or sister. Is there anyone yet in the chat that thinks that they're this guy?
They call him the Wizard.
The Obi-Wan series was absolutely out of the park. And I simply can't stand it, personally. If I hear any critic or someone try to say, oh, well, it wasn't like God with the Wind, or it wasn't like the Shawshank Redemption, or it wasn't like Dr. Zhivago. Who cares? I'm watching sci-fi. It's like watching Andromeda. It's like watching Battlestar Galactica. I'm not interested in that. If I want realism, baby, I'm going to go live my life. I'm not going to come on this channel. I could care less. I want sci-fi. I want the impossible. I want to say to this mountain, move, and it shall be moved. Baby, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the best drink possible. How strong can it be? And like Donkey Freaking Kong, how much higher can you get? Man. Obi-Wan found his powers, much like the Dark Jedi. Darth Vader kicked a lot of butt in this series, but then got his butt kind of handed to him by Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is why when he sees him in A New Hope, true to canon, he says, when we last met, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. And truly, Obi-Wan in A New Hope will be just a little bit too old to be handle the Dark Lord of the Sith at that particular point. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Let us go ahead and fill up table 1 with the Dark Lords of the Sith again.
The Force is strong in this one.
I like the Obi-Wan series. I love the Obi-Wan series. I covet the Obi-Wan series. I cherish the Obi-Wan series. I dream about the Obi-Wan series. I have visions about the Obi-Wan series. I can't stop thinking about the Obi-Wan series. I give the Obi-Wan series 1 out of 10, 1 billion. There you go. That's my take. You got it in a nutshell, baby. Let's see who's in here before I go on to see what is going on here in the chat here at 6 Gale Cantina. And look who's in the house. the big dog pound 6-scale cantina, saying hi to everyone. Let me do this for the big dog pound. Woo! Good to have you in here. Only a master of evil, Darth. Yep. Right with you, JB. What's going on? Good to have you in here, JB. Ruben's in the house. Greetings from Costa Rica. Good to have you in here, my friend. And we also got JB Collection is in the house. What is going on, JB? JB and JB, both of you. Good to have you in here. Single songwriter. Not me. I'm just a simple man making my way through the galaxy. I don't know, songwriter. I don't know. I get a feeling sometimes. I get a feeling that sometimes he takes on your likeness.
They call him the Wizard.
I just do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm smelling. Single songwriter says, stand up next to a mountain, chop it down with the edge of my hand. Jimi Hendrix. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Come on. Collector Chris. Hello, Aries and everyone. They call him the Wizard. They sure do. Good to have you in here. Bryce Perkins. I'm ready for a battle-damaged Vader. You don't say. Are you ready for a battle-damaged Vader? Are you ready for a couple of Darth Vaders? Are you ready for a few Darth Vaders? Just like you have a few Boba Fett's. Just like you have a few Luke Skywalkers. And let me tell you something, brother. We're not done with the Boba Fett's. We're not done with Luke Skywalkers. It's only the beginning. It's only the beginning, my friend. That Sky Boss is going to be so pissed. I know. To have the Bobster in the house. What is going on? Single songwriter goes, reminder, the Solo Mall was created just from a hologram scene. Expect the Emperor also. Well, really, that KX Enforcer droid was created like from a freaking painting in the background flashback scene. Where the hell did they come up with that? And the Emperor sells more than the K2SO. Just being frank. Like I told you, they're going to be reusing molds. They're going to be using a lot of these molds. It's Friday, says the Bobster, and I'm thirsty. Well, Bob, I don't know what table you're at. Let's just assume you're here, baby. That should work because the power of Grogu is almost as powerful as the power of the Dark Jedi. Aries Tarrington. JB Collection says, I'm in the planet Naboo. Does the 1-6 Cantina have Uber Eats to deliver my coffee? Yeah, actually, I'm going to send Grogu right now to you. He's coming real fast, quick, in a hurry, baby. Come on. Bryce Perkins, Aries, man, it's good to be in here. I smashed that like button like Obi smashed Vader's chest plate. There you go, Bryce. Let's hit that like button right now. Oh, and look who's in here. Mace Pancake is in the house. Mace Pancake in here. Just for Lane, he must be sitting with the pancake.
In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you're under arrest, Chancellor.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
The Senate will decide your fate.
Ooh, Mace Windu will decide Lane Kramer's fate. For sure. For sure. Lane looks like he's got the air condition working again. And hello to you, JB. What is going on? And Gilbert's in the house. What's up, Aries? I need a refill at table 66. Even the Emperor's in a pretty chipper mood. Is that because we're probably getting another Emperor? Oh, no, we won't be getting another Emperor. They have to be very, very sensible. Very, very sensible. Oh, yes, 2 figures a year. Oh, what are they going to do? Get the hell out of here. They ain't going to do that. Hot Toy's going to laugh all the way to the bank. Chi-Town. Come on with the coffee. Chi-Town, what is going on? You must be at Table Oblivion with Boba Fett, who was left for dead on the sands of Tatooine. Also sitting at Table Oblivion.
So, you guys seen that Wangas?
Sure you don't want some coffee?
A wonga wonga. Master Imwe. What is going on? In Star Wars, no one ever really dies. Even if they are pierced by a lightsaber. Even if they are cut in half and fall down a shaft for the Phantom Menace. Even if they explode into a ball of gas from Return of the Jedi. That is correct, my friend. So, when Darth Maul died in the loving arms of Obi-Wan on Tatooine, rock-a-bye Sith Lord on the treetop. When the winds blow, the sands will scratch your eyes. He will be back too. For sure. And remember just to give me credit when you see it happen, baby. Fat Batman's collecting nightmare. What is going on? Yeah, good to have you in here. Mark Attack. Do you think they'll actually do 2 Vaders? Yeah, I do. Do you see 3 Lukes right now? Do you see how many Boba Fetts? You're about to get a 4th Luke. Darth Vader is more popular than Luke. Darth Vader is more 50 million billion trillion times more popular than Luke, and 100 trillion times more popular than Iron Man, my man. And you're going to get a lot of Vaders. And I'll buy them all. Just like all you Iron Man fans want to buy all the Iron Mans, I'll buy every Vader. Will it be 1 Vader, 2 Vaders, 3 Vaders, 4 Vaders, 5 Vaders, 6 Vaders, 7 Vaders, 8 Vaders, 9 Vaders, 10 Vaders? It's kind of like Space Invaders. Dot, 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 dot. Then they get to the next level. Dot, 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 dot. Then the next level. Dot, 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 dot. Then they get to the bottom one. That's how you're coming. And is in the house with the super sticker with the $1 drop. Thanks, girl. How the heck are you? How are you doing? I hope you enjoyed this Obi-Wan series. I hope you're going to be enjoying all these hot toys too. I hope you're enjoying Star Wars. Cheers to you, girl. Cheers to you all. I'm in a little bit of a rare form. That's because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel that there is happiness in the room. Clap along if you feel. Anyway, Mark Attack. Love your positivism, Aries. The Force will be strong with you always. Come on, baby. Valiant Archer. I'm feeling very valiant myself right now. What's going on? Ashley Chase. What's going on, my man? What is going on? And putting this back up over there. Super sticker from our I so do appreciate that support, girl. Thank you so much. Chi-Town's Collecting Nightmare says, I am at Table Oblivion with my space bug buddies. And look who else is in here. Man, hey, brother Aries, what's going on, Karen? Good to have you in here as always. Hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and serve you up. I know what table you're sitting at, Karen. You're sitting at one of the tables in the 40s, in the cold tables. You know this is coming, right?
Right, I'll see you shortly. There's a meteorite that hit the ground near here. I want to check it out. It won't take long.
Oh, you could bet your arse. You could bet your arse. Will it be 1 Luke, 2 Lukes, 3 Lukes, 4 Lukes? Come on. Anakin's twin. Anakin's twin is in here. I'm so confused by Hot Toys' marketing strategy. Why would they not drop Vader and Obi-Wan while we're all talking about his show and wait to drop Thor at its peak when his movie opens? You know, it's a good point. And I think it may be part of a greater strategy, Anakin's twin, to be quite honest with you. They're not going to make as much money on that Thor figure as they are on probably a lot of the Star Wars figures. And one of the strategies is, and this is just what's going on, and it's not that one is better than the other, franchise-wise. It's just that one is built on toys more than the other. You're coming out with this Thor movie, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, headed out of the park. Forget about Spider-Man, No Way Home. Epic history. You have the Eternals, say what you want. You have that awesome Black Widow movie. You've had no Star Wars movies. So there's 4 right there. 0. You've also had quite a few Marvel movies. And what is selling like hotcakes? Attack of the Clones, R2-D2. Attack of the Clones Troopers. Attack of the Clones Battle Droid. A Bespin Luke from 1980. What is the meaning of this? The strategy is more directed towards Star Wars because that's where their immediate and big money is going to come in the future. Unless Rian Johnson comes back. Who wants Ryan back? Raise your hand. If you want Rian Johnson back, raise your hand. If you want him back quickly, raise your hand. If you're tired of Dave Filoni and you're tired of whatever the heck his name is, Jon Favreau, and you want Rian Johnson back, raise your hand. Anyway. Insane One says, feed the algorithm, leave a like, and subscribe. Come on. I'm quite beside myself. Good to have you all in here. Anakin's twin, Punisher is in here. Mark Attack uses the phrase, is it possible that we see Mighty Thor before Padme? Well, let me fill you up, baby. On table 2.
This drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
Single Songwriter says, what if Howard's favorite figures this year is the Bespin Luke? Mark, what's going on, Mark? Aries, do you think we'll get an episode 2 Kenobi along with the Kenobi now from the show? Okay, so listen, here's what I'm going to do for you all. I'm going to answer this question. As I go through everything in the secondary market, while I also go through concurrently all the figures that we're going to get from the Obi-Wan series and plus other figures as well that are coming. I'm sure some of you saw the banner on this side of the screen, and you see Clone Commander Wolffe there. I'll let you ask me anything you want. So go ahead, put it in there, put it in the chat. I'll see if I can get to some of them, okay? But he asks, will we be getting an episode 2 Kenobi along with the Kenobi now from the show? And I say yes, and yes, and yes. And probably yes. We're going to talk about that. I think you're going to be getting quite a few Obi-Wan's Kenobis. Will it be 1 Kenobi? 2 Kenobis? 3 Kenobis? 4 Kenobis? We're going to get into it, but I think so. So stay tuned. And the OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. For you, my friend, I'm going to fill you up for you are sitting at Table Oblivion with the Men in Black. And of course, with this guy.
I'm Boba Fett. I'm here to see the mayor.
Boba Fett. Do you have an appointment?
I love that scene. It made me do this. It really, really did. And that was one of the most funniest moments in cinematic history. Does Boba Fett have an appointment? Oh, man. Table 5 and 88, baby. And I just filled you up. Aloha. I love the avatar. Aloha to everyone. That last Obi-Wan Kenobi episode was fracking hot. Man. I totally agree, my good friend. I totally agree. Anakin's twin, Aries, what kind of good stuff did you smoke? Drink today, brother. Listen. It's delicious. Only the good stuff. And is it possible we will hear from the Hot Toys Wizard? You have to wonder. You absolutely have to wonder. Go into some of these other. Thanks, Dark Jedi. You got it. Dork Lair is in here. Life sticks, baby. Bryce actually says, always good to see you having fun, brother. It's Star Wars, baby. I know, right? Come on. If you don't want to go have fun, turn on one of these news channels like Fox or CNN or something. Then we can get all serious and kind of go, Yeah, I get the heck out of here, baby. This is fun time. Come on. All right, look. Chi-Town asked me a question. Aries, will we get that Clone Wars Obi-Wan to go with our Anakin? Boy, we're talking about a lot of Obi-Wans. Let's go ahead and get into it. So you see what's on this side of the screen right here, okay? You see the banner. I'm going to blow it up a little bit so you can take a look at it. The banner says, Secondary Market Madness. We're going to be getting into that. And here comes the money. Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talks. Here comes the money. Money. Dollar. Pre-order. Ching. Here it comes. So, you talk about Obi-Wan. And if you notice with this banner, my friend, I have quite a lot of figures on here. You see the third sister. You see Clone Commander Wolffe. What does that have to do with anything? It has to do with the attack of the clones, no pun intended, are coming. And you're going to be seeing a lot. You're going to be seeing a lot with that. We're going to get into it. You see the Emperor. You see Jimmy Smits. You see Liam Neeson. You see Hayden Christensen. You see Lord Vader. You see Cad Bane. It just looks like a good banner. Obi-Wan not on here. Look, there's only so many things I could splash on here at one particular time. But you have to wonder, what is the potential for Obi-Wan Kenobi for something that's coming out? Let's talk about it a little bit. I'll open up with that. You talk about the Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. That was teased. With that Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker. Which I'm going to tell you right now is going to be a grail among grails. So, let me just tell you right now with that Anakin figure, baby. and forget about the one with the stat. Holy moly. That's where that's going to go. Anakin is a hot commodity right now. Lane, congratulations on selling your auction well over $700 on the bids. That figure is through the roof. Through the roof. So that Obi-Wan Kenobi is really essential to complete the Clone Wars collection. Right? It goes with everything that's already come out. So they have to put that out, right? And I say yes. Now, when it comes down to it, I knew this conversation was going to start happening if they didn't put it out yet or before this series was over. Because then the conversation was going to start circling around how many Obi-Wans can you have out at one time? I don't know. How many Spider-Mans can you have out at one time? Well, you can't compare Obi-Wan to Spider-Man. Oh, you can't? Why? How many Iron Mans can you have out at one time? Well, you can't compare Darth Vader or Obi-Wan Iron Man. Really? You can't? Only the greatest cinematic villain in history, Darth Vader, but you can't compare him to what? More Darth Vader toys have been sold across the world in history than any Spider-Man or Iron Man toys combined. Not even close. They have to come out with that Obi-Wan. Lose no sleep over it, baby. As a matter of fact, I'm getting a call now from the Hot Toys Wizard. Hold on. Hello, Wizard. What is going on? You sound like Howard Chan. Can you speak English? Do you have a translator? Okay, I hear Obi-Wan, Clone Wars. Really? Well, then let me... Hello? The Wizard hung up on me. But what I got out of it was, it is 1,000,000% imminent that the Clone Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi, is coming soon to a pre-order near you. Good to hear from the Hot Toys Wizard in regards to that. We'll stay on Obi-Wan a little bit. A single songwriter goes, LOL. Love it. Dorkler goes, Iron Man equals only one. Riley's reviews. One of the Wonder Twins is in the house. Dark Side Anakin 2.0. Riley, put that comment in again in a little bit, because we're going to be getting into that. There's so much to get into. There's so much. Mark Attack. I will personally raid the crypt if that's the case. You're going to make me play it. This is Fabio's favorite video anyway that I play on here. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Spider-Man equals Luke. OG Fad says, legendary Lane Kramer, a collecting mercenary, if there ever was. I don't know what you guys are talking about in there. I love you guys, though. That is funny. Where's Slade's comment? I can't even go through all these comments. Goodness gracious me. My goodness. There's Lane OG from XP. I got to get good at all these like abbreviations and stuff. Free the Crypt from Figures. Let's stay on Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are too popular, Aries. No, I'm not popular at all. It's not me. I mean, people watch me. There's so many other big big channels on here, and they look at Six Scale Cantina, and they look at Aries, and this is what they say, honestly.
Who the f*** is that guy? Who the f*** is that?
They don't care about me. But I care about all of you, and I'm having fun, baby. Obi-Wan. You're going to get that figure. You absolutely are. As I go ahead and try and pull that up actually onto the screen as we're talking about. It's just so important in the grand scheme of things for the Clone Wars collection. And you can't go by, because they had an Obi-Wan series, that they're going to have to wait now 3 years, 5 years to put it out. You know, I could be dead by then. I don't got 5 years to wait for that figure. And they're not going to put these out like some statues are put out or some other stuff that's put out over there. They're not going to do that. I've already told you how they're going to approach this. And really, it's just way too important. And he knows how much it's wanted. It's still on this list here. Here it comes up on the screen. There it is in all its glory. The Obi-Wan Kenobi, General Kenobi. There wasn't even a flashback with this suit on. None necessary, none needed. But for sure, that is 100% going to be coming up your way here. It is absolutely going to be coming up your way for sure. So that's one right there. That's going to be up on pre-order. What about an Obi-Wan, straight Obi-Wan from the Obi-Wan show? Of course, we all know that. We don't need to hear from the Hot Toys wizard on that one. We all know. We're going to get a regular straight-robed Obi-Wan Kenobi with his blue lightsaber from this series, especially what you saw in the first couple of episodes. So without a doubt, that one is going to be coming for sure. And that's two right there that will be coming for Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I was trying to find a picture of it. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to or see that real quick to do it, but who cares? You know what I'm talking about. You're going to get those two Obi-Wan Kenobis. Okay? So right there, there's two that are going to be up on pre-order very, very soon. What about the next Obi-Wan Kenobi? All right. That's what's going up on the screen. We have to talk about this. And before I do, I got some crazy comments in here. Late Kramer goes, geez, Aries, that was so dark sentiment. You're going to go Qui-Gon ghost forming, sir. Oh, come on. Listen, baby. Listen. Just speaking the truth, baby. Because, you know, the truth will set you free. Always good to have Lane in here. Come on. Is it possible that we get a double pack Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi? Let me leave that up on the screen as I talk about this. Because give me all your possibilities on there as we talk about what they could possibly come out with. You have to consider this here. Because they showed you that Attack of the Clones era, Hayden Christensen that you see on that side of the screen. They also showed you the Obi-Wan. So my personal opinion on how they're going to do this goes like this. You're going to get both of these guys as Fabio from Fab's Figures Called. My good friend Fabio, shout out to him. Can't wait for our show again together this coming Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, the primetime show. Book it now, Dano. He really, really believed and believes that these are going to make it in to the anniversary packaging. And I firmly believe that they will. But here's where I differ. Or here's what I think. I think you're going to be in that packaging. In addition, you're going to have some a statement in there that's going to say, and as also seen from the Obi-Wan series. And I really, really do think you're going to get a couple of different head sculpts for each one of these versions. I think it's going to be very, very, very important. Remember, these are two huge characters where they could do that. They did that with the Luke Skywalker Endor figure, Return of the Jedi, which is absolutely bananas. You not only get one with the teeth like this, but you get two head sculpts. And I think you're going to go ahead and get two as well. Both same molds, but a little bit subtle differences to kind of match what they showed in the in this Obi-Wan series. I really, really do. I don't think they're going to give you one from this packaging and one from this show, but they've already been demonstrating, Hot Toys, that they are going to go ahead and they're going to start using verbiage that says, as also seen in the Clone Wars, as also seen in Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. And they're going to also do, as also seen in the Book of Boba Fett, as also seen in The Mandalorian, as also seen in the Obi-Wan series, as also seen in the Andor series, as also seen in Rogue One, as also seen in Yada Yada, as also seen in Yoda Yoda Yodel, as also seen in Toodle Toodle Toodle, as also seen in Tweedledee. They'll shout out to Tweaky there. Buck Rogers in the 31st century, or was it the 41st? Cheers to you all. That's what I think that they are going to do. But make no mistake about it, you will have yet another Obi-Wan. Yet another Obi-Wan up on pre-order. Whether it's in the Attack of the Clones packaging and references the Obi-Wan series, or whether it's the Obi-Wan series and references Attack of the Clones. One way or the other, no matter which way you slice it, there's not a chance in hell. Listen very carefully. There's not a chance in hell. And the closest thing I got to hell is this. Not a chance in hell that Hot Toys doesn't give you an Attack of the Clones Anakin Skywalker. I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Anakin too, but Obi-Wan Kenobi. So now you got that Obi-Wan, that's one pre-order. You got the Obi-Wan from the series with the robes, that's two pre-orders. You got the Obi-Wan from the Clone Wars, that's three. Just right there. That is three that you're going to have to choose from. I do not believe at all that you're going to get Obi-Wan with Leia. They're not going to do that. The Obi-Wan you're going to get here is going to be specifically matched and paired to go with the Darth Vaders that are coming out. That's my honest view. I'm going to tell you how you're going to get Leia, but I'm not going to tell you right now. It is going to be the way the Dark Jedi and the Hot Toys Wizard predicts. So right there, there's three Obi-Wan Kenobis just there. Obi-Wan from the Clone Wars, Obi-Wan from this series, Obi-Wan from Attack of the Clones. Will you be getting the Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan Kenobi? No, not right now. That one is going through the roof, and we're going to take a look at that in just a second. What I'd like to see them do, I actually think you're going to get a couple of Obi-Wans from this show. I know you're going to get two Darth Vaders. I don't know if you're going to get two Obi-Wans. It would be beautiful if you could get a DX Obi-Wan Kenobi from this show. Can you even imagine that? Where you could get where it has the burnt arm, that burnt part where he burned himself, a little bit of the battle damage there, right? Plus where it's not battle damaged. Maybe two differing head sculpts, from the ending scene, from earlier in the series. Rolling eye functions. Holy smokes, baby. And I think that there is a chance that we actually could be getting a DX Obi-Wan Kenobi from this show. And if we do, and you'll probably have a DX Deluxe and a DX regular. then that's probably going to be the ultimate Obi-Wan that you're going to get from this series. If they don't give you a DX, then I think you're going to get 2 of them. But I could actually see them giving you an Obi-Wan DX, deluxe and non-deluxe, an Obi-Wan from the Clone Wars. That's happening. Don't think it's not. And you're certainly going to get the Obi-Wan here. If you got the KX Enforcer droid, as Single Songwriter said earlier in the show, you got Solo Ball was only in the Solo movie for a few seconds. You're sure as crap going to get this. So if I were a betting man right now, I would put my money on a DX Obi-Wan, which is probably why you didn't get the Obi-Wan until now. You're going to probably get it this week or on Sunday night or Monday. And you're probably going to get the Obi-Wan from here, and you're probably going to get the Obi-Wan from the Clone Wars. That's 3 right there, baby. That's 3. I got to go to some of your comments that are in here from my last one. So let me pull that up. So there you go, Gilbert. I hope that answers your question. Joe P says, any new Kenobi from the show will have a new head sculpt. I'd hope. Yeah, it will. It absolutely will. He's way too aged. Single Songwriter goes, those 2 Kenobi and Anakin will have the 20th Attack of the Clones packaging. Yeah, I really think that. And I think they're going to reference this show in it. I do not think they're going to give you one from there and one from the show. But you never know. But that's my call. Mark Attack says, I also believe they will make one of the Obi-Wans they make exclusive to a 2-pack. We'll have to see. I'm not ruling that out. I think that's a very strong possibility, actually. And where the 2-pack would come into is not with Leia. Because I firmly believe the Leia is going to come with Bail Organa. I believe you're going to get Bail Organa, and she was reunited with her father at the end of the series. And you're going to get Bail Organa, and you're going to get Leia Organa. And just like you got that Leia and Wicket 2-pack, you're going to get a 2-pack. It's going to be epic. I cannot wait for it. You heard it here at 6 Scale Cantina. The young Leia is coming. The Jimmy Smits is coming. Don't forget to text the Dark Jedi. Don't forget to send me an Instagram message, Facebook message. Don't forget to leave me a message over here telling me how right to thank the Hot Toys Wizard for giving you this information many, many months ago on the great Jimmy Smits. How do I not have a Jimmy Smits clip in the cantina yet? Is quite beyond my capacity. Is Yodi Yaddle ready to yaddle? Oh la la lehehu, baby. Kenobi had 4 wardrobe changes, including the flashback. That would be your DX. If you don't get the DX, we get 2. You're gonna get 2 Vaders. This is how I see this going down. As far as the little Leia, I really believe you're going to get the Leia with Bail Organa, and that's going to be an awesome 2-pack, and I think it's going to sell like hotcakes. She was pivotal to the series. What a great young actress. To put her with Jimmy Smits, I mean, it's Princess Leia. Let's just be honest. That's Princess Leia. It's Princess Leia. It's Princess Leia. I have yet to see a Princess Leia figure of any age in the secondary market for Hot Toys perform badly. So you have to wonder, is it possible you put her in a 2-pack with Bail Organa? Holy moly, baby. You want to talk about epicness. Man. And yeah, Big Dog Pound. Woo! You could get you'll get a little Lola with that. But I actually think you'll get Lola, a giant one, from Hot Toys. I really, really do. I think we may have to keep an eye on that. Is it possible we could get a full-scale Lola figure? And I say, yes, I think we can. However, it's certainly whatever pack Leia comes with, Lola's in it. For sure. For sure. All right. So let's go ahead and blow up the screen a little bit here, baby. 55 in here watching. You are watching the Market Chart Show live with the Dark Jedi. Did you smash the like button yet? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Make sure you smash the like button. 6-scale Cantina. You know how much work I put into this website. Believe me, it's no skid off my back. I would do it just for myself. And I was only going to do this before I started the channel. You guys could thank Mrs. Tarrington for the fact that I'm on here, because she's the one that kind of nudged me to do this. I had the website up well before I was even thinking of doing this. I was just hoping some of the channel content creators would use it. Now I just use it myself for this. But I put an incredible, and I mean incredible, amount of work, detail, data crunching that goes into 6scalecantina.com. No joke. I don't mind touting it. If you don't have it bookmarked, you're missing something. You really are. If anything else, just to have some fun and take a look at everything that's going on in the secondary market, plus the Marvel market chart is under construction. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work. And listen, it costs money to keep this up. It's not cheap. You'll see the ads on 6scalecantina.com. But I enjoy it. I love it. And what I'm about to show you over here is going to be very, very helpful for you to be able to put 2 and 2 together. Like I said at the beginning of the show, on what you could expect from Hot Toys for Star Wars. Anyway, going back up and blowing this up. While 808 puts up over here, smash that like button. Thank you, brother. When you go to the biggest mover section, take a look right here, because we're going to continue to talk about this Obi-Wan series. Darth Vader, Dark Side Anakin, Obi-Wan Revenge of the Sith, Qui-Gon Jinn, all the way up over there. Animated Fett, nothing to do. Animated Fett, nothing to do with this series, but he's up there. Tarkin and Vader, I guess something kind of to do, although we didn't see Tarkin. Cody, Anakin, Hot and Chewie back, 501st, forget about it. Grand Moff, Obi-Wan and New Hope, forget about it. Talking about Princess Leia all over the place. Princess Leia Endor, Princess Leia Bespin, Princess Leia New Hope. My goodness gracious. Princess Leia is all over the place for sure. But I'm going to stick with Obi-Wan Kenobi. And let me show you something, baby. Let me show you something that's ongoing, that's going to blow your mind. And you can see this up here on the screen. And it is absolutely, absolutely mind-boggling. With 3 days left, 3 whole days left, 3 whole days left, $584 with 17 bids for this Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is not going to get reissued this year. Wow. And not including the $15 in shipping, baby. Woo! Already $600 with 3 days left. And I look at this, and I'm doing this. Wow. Wow. That's how high Obi-Wan Kenobi is. And listen, everybody that's bidding on this knows, beyond a shadow of a doubt, if they're spending this type of money on a Star Wars piece, There's not a chance in hell that they're not aware of the Obi-Wan series. There's not a chance in hell that they can't figure out for themselves that an imminent Obi-Wan figure from Hot Toys, from the Obi-Wan series, is forthcoming. They're not dummies. But they're still buying this nonetheless, because this is not the figure from the series. It's not. It's not. It deserves another one. It's a figure from this series.
General Kenobi! You are a bold one.
So is it possible that when these next few Obi-Wans drop for pre-order, that this is still going to be tracking where it is right now? We're going to have to keep an eye on it. But I want to say I'm leaning towards yes. It may level out, which all these level out. They're not going to keep climbing to 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. They all level out. They go up or they go down a little, go up again. That's how it goes. But I don't think it's going to go down. Because this is what, if you like Revenge of the Sith, this is where this is. Let me bring up another one to you. Let me bring up another one. Pull this up on the screen. And this one has 4 days and 20 hours left. And this one's already at $510 with 8 bids. Another outstanding seller. Almost 475 feedback. All 100% positive, not including the near $28 in shipping. And even more importantly, like with the other auction I put up, 38, not 8, not 18, not 28, 38 fracking watchers. So if you're wondering, from the conclusion and reception and feedback of the Obi-Wan series, what fans are thinking about Obi-Wan, they're thinking about spending buku bucks on getting this figure. For sure. So something to keep an eye on. Do I think with the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith that you will get this figure again or some type of iteration of it? Yes. Yes, I do. But you're going to have to wait a little bit for that. What is that, a few years? Let me know in chat. 2 years, 3 years away, whatever that is away from the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. What is that, 2025? I think it's a couple years, like 2.5 years away. So I would have patience and wait, because this is absolutely crazy for this figure. Now, could they just straight out reissue this? Is there any possibility? Sure they can. Sure they can. Now, what do you mean, Aries? You just said that they were. I don't think that they're going to do it. I think that they're going to do this with the anniversary packaging. But I will tell you, as I bring this up on the screen, I really have showed this auction before. I'm not really talking about it, but just to show up a picture, they did straight reissue this. They did. They just straight out reissued this. And you can see that this figure is just going through the roof. You know, people spending $400 on Yoda reissued already. So you can't, with 100% certainty, say that they just wouldn't do it, even with at least 3 Obi-Wans that are going to be forthcoming on pre-order. You can't. Because they could go ahead and do that now, put it out in 9 months like they did this one. And then when it comes, when it's time, 2025, whatever that anniversary is for Revenge of the Sith, they reissue it for the 3rd time and put it in the Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary packaging. Much like what they're going to do with this Yoda right here. Oh, make no mistake about it. You are not. There's not a chance. For those of you spending $400 on this, I really don't know why you are. Because there's not a chance they're going to close out manufacturing that awesome, that epic looking, that sexy looking Attack of the Clones packaging anniversary and not give you freaking the star of that whole damn show, Yoda, in that. You're outside your mind, baby. Outside your mind. It's coming. If I didn't have this figure, I would never pay this for this figure. There's not a chance in hell I'd pay this for this figure. I don't care if it takes till the end of this year or until next year. They're going to put this out in the Attack of the Clones packaging, and I would wait then and get not only better packaging with it, but I'd get it for way, 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 way cheaper. That's what's going on. So, again, not to digress, but going back to these crazy Obi-Wan Kenobis right now, you can't with 100% certainty tell me they're not going to reissue this until the Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Do I think you're right? Yes, I actually don't think they will with this one. But I can't with 100% certainty tell you that they won't. I mean, just look right here. Pulling this one back up again. 17 bids, and this one has 25 watchers. Look, you're only going to get this stuff here at 6-Scale Cantina with the amount of detail like I'm giving you. And I've been showing you this stuff time after time after time over the weeks. Well, since last year. You've been on this journey with the Dark Jedi. I've been showing you this figure. It's not like this figure was weak before the show. As a matter of fact, this figure kept climbing little by little, little by little. This is one of the stronger ones in there. As strong as you think Count Dooku is. As strong as you think Director Krennic is. This figure was always leaps and bounds above those babies. Just is. This figure was always on the Leia on New Hope level. Always. Always. Now it's just beyond it. Now it's just beyond it. Wow, a lot of comments in here. Let me go ahead and try to get to them, baby. Commander Gree says, with the price increases, the Yoda will be over 200, but that's better than 400. Yeah, I agree. It won't be 195. It'll probably be 205, something like that. Probably the packaging, maybe even 210. But honestly, like Fabio and I were talking about on our show together, that we recently just did, a few days ago. Epic show. You should check it out. Hot Toys has been very, very gracious with their price increases. I'm just being honest with you. They've been paying they've been concentrating way more on, instead of increasing prices, giving us more quality, giving us more for our money, keeping the price increases at bay. They've really been just really, really focused on fans and building their business, which is going to go a long way. The prices increases are going to come. And it's fine by me if it comes tomorrow, with every release henceforth, because they really should have done it already. But yeah, I totally agree with this. Single Songwriter goes, I would pay $285 for 20th Attack of the Clones Yoda without blinking. Oh yeah, I would too. It won't be that high, but I know the point you're trying to make. I totally agree with you. Big Dog Pound asked the Dark Jedi, do you think Anakin Skywalker on the staff will go up in value like the dark side Anakin? Yeah, and I think the regular Anakin without the staff is going to go up like that. As a matter of fact, I think that that's a sleeper figure. I really do. I think that that figure is such a sleeper. People are going to be crying when that goes out, whenever it goes out. We're going to get into Anakin next, Dog Powder. The re-ask me this question again as we go into it, or rephrase it into other things, because I'm going to show you some stuff with the Anakin coming up. It's like I'm showing you with the Obi-Wan. But yes, I think it's a sleeper. I think the Anakin with the staff is a grail for sure. For sure. I really, really do. Going to some of these other ones over here. Chris says, got him used for 500 locally. I don't know which figure that is, but that's awesome. Was that Obi-Wan? Let me know if that's Obi-Wan you're talking about, Chris, because that's great if you got that local. I was actually able to, before it went up to where it is right now. I got a farm boy Luke, and I met some guy and was able to pick that up locally. Got to see the whole thing and check it out, and was like $300. Was really good. I was real happy with that. That's really good when you can get that stuff. Victoria's in here from Victoria's Cantina. What's up, girl? Let's go ahead and fill up Victoria. She's going to be hanging out with the droids, right? At table 10 with the pilots.
BB-8, hold on!
What is going on, Victoria? And Victoria asks, I'm surprised Hot Toys haven't officially announced any figures from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Thought at least they'd have announced Ben, Vader, or Reva by now. Oh, baby. Let me tell you something, baby. Victoria, it is coming. Instead, they gave you 2 Book of Boba Fett figures real quick, fast, in a hurry this week, right? Instead, during May, they gave you a plethora of legacy characters, didn't they? We're going to be breaking into that within this show. Because one thing I want to point out, and I'm going to tease you all to how I'm going to be breaking this down, which is very, very, very important. You're not going to get The Mandalorian Season 3 until early next year. Understand what I just said. You're not going to get The Mandalorian Season 3 until early next year. I guarantee you that they're not going to fill up all the 2023 pre-orders just from the Andor series. Not happening. Where are they going to fill it up from? I'm going to tell you later on in this episode. You're already getting more from Book of Boba Fett than what you thought, right? That ain't even close to being done. I told you in the last show that I was on with Fabio. We talked about it, and Fabio and I were in agreement completely. Black Chrysanthemum, we said yes. Paz Vizsla, we said yes. Shine your helmet armor with the Darksaber, we said yes. Cobb Vanth, we said yes. Single Songwriter brought up a good one. I think it was him. Sorry if it's not you, brother. Luke with Grogu on his back, emulating Luke with Yoda on his back from Return of the Jedi. We both said, maybe. They're going to be reusing molds anyway. That was pretty epic. This is pretty fantastic. We're not near done with the Book of Boba. And I think I got to refill OG fan again.
I'm Boba Fett. I'm here to see the mayor.
Boba Fett. Do you have an appointment?
Victoria, I think we're going to get slammed next week. I really, really do. I really do. They got the Thor figure out. They got a couple of Boba Fett figures out because they don't want us to be surprised when they come out with the next couple. But I think you're going to get a steady dose, Victoria, of Obi-Wan series figures continuing to go. Because here's the deal, everybody. Here's the deal with this. The deal is you're not going to get Mandalorian Season 3 figures this year. You're just not. We thought that was coming. It's not. It's coming in February. There's only 14 figures for Star Wars to pre-order in 2023. And eventually, towards the end of this year, they're going to start filling up towards the end. They're going to start putting in some for 2024. All of that doesn't have the Mandalorian Season 3 in it. You're going to get Book of Boba Fett figures. You're going to get lots of Obi-Wan series figures. You're going to get, they're not going to wait till next year to give you Carl Weathers. You're hearing it right here. 6-scale Cantina. Wait a minute, I'm getting another call from the Hot Toys Wizard. Check it out, baby. Wizard. You sound like Sylvester Stallone. I can actually understand you this time. Uh-huh. No, I've never met Adrian. Mm-hmm. Really? Well, I was just talking about that. So this is officially from you. We are going to be getting Greef Karga, officially announced this year, from Hot Toys for Star Wars. And you, that's my line. I say yes. Wizard. You hung up on me. There you go. From the Hot Toys Wizard. Expect Greef Karga from The Mandalorian coming soon to a pre-order near you. We got to fill up. 2023. Coffee. Oh, Chrysanthemum is coming. Yes, it is. Yes, Chrysanthemum's coming. The Thor. I think I need another on table 2. Oh, you don't say. You need another one? Should I oblige? Who says I should fill up the Thor? Come on, let me know. Give me 3 cheers if you say yes. Oh, come on.
This drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
Is this what they call me?
They call him the Wizard.
Ay. This is great, Thor. Our paychecks are going to now deduct state, federal, FICA, Hot Toys. That should be a new slogan. That's awesome. Kevin Collectible says we will get a 20th anniversary Dooku on speeder bike. I will tell you right now, we're going to get a 20th anniversary Dooku. So let me pull this up on the screen since you mentioned it, because I said I'll answer your questions. Let me pull this up. Here you go. Right here. From Hawk Wars Toys, my man Ray. Big shout out to Ray from Hawk Wars Toys. Another outstanding seller. Now over 1,300 feedback. All 100% positive. Just sold yesterday. $470. No best offer. He'll only give like 10, 15 bucks anyway. but not even a best offer. Just straight up sold. Count Dooku. Not including the $23.90 in shipping, which is fantastically right on point. So right there, $500, not including taxes. Are you kidding me? Absolutely, absolutely crazy. Sorry, the Hot Toys Wizards would try to call me here. There we go. Hot Toys Wizards sent me all kinds of messages. I'll have to let you know what they are soon. Count Dooku. On the rise up right now within the secondary market for Star Wars Hot Toys. And look, again, I've talked about this a lot. This is a seller that gives you a lot of pictures. I'm actually getting my my Jango Fett from Hawk Wars. I'm also getting my Luke 40th from Hawk Wars. And I should be getting it here in about a week. I love getting these from Ray. He does a great job. But look at these pictures. Look at that. You know exactly what the hell you're getting. You don't have to wonder, are there markings on the inside? When sellers do this, these go real quick, fast, in a hurry. Look at those pictures in there. Getting pictures of the clamshell. You know everything that it comes with. Good job there. And always good when sellers do this. And I noticed that the auctions do very well for people that put that. This figure's great. This figure's outstanding. But yeah, Count Dooku. Count Dooku's on the rise. So you have to wonder. Same conversation we're having with the Obi-Wan from Revenge of the Sith. Same conversation we were having with the Yoda from Attack of the Clones, that I think that it's absolutely going to be in the 20th anniversary packaging for Attack of the Clones. Is it possible that we're also going to get Count Dooku? And I say, not a chance that we don't. Honestly, not a chance that we don't. It is 1,000% going to come. It is just getting too high. And again, it's going to go great with that Yoda in the 20th anniversary packaging. For sure. For absolute sure. Great comment there. Kevin Collectibles goes right into that. Eric Hankey goes, I'm thinking of selling Yoda and Dooku. Well, if you do, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to get them again in 20th anniversary packaging. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Again, Starkiller goes, Count Dooku on his bike would be awesome. Yeah, I am right with you. Right with you. Single Songwriter goes, I am $130 shy from getting Count Dooku, but I have patience as a Padawan. Oh, as you should, baby. As you should. Come on. You absolutely need to have patience. For sure. All right, going back to 6scalecantina.com. If you don't have 6scalecantina.com bookmarked, you just may want to consider doing so, baby. Why? Because it's fun. Why else? Because it's more fun. Really, why should you bookmark it? Because it's so much fun, baby. You get to know what's going on at 6 Scale Cantina, where I serve up drinks all the time. You get to know what's going on with Hot Toys, you know, your favorite pastime, your favorite toy collectible. And you get to see that awesome looking face right there going up like that. 6 Scale Cantina. Come on, baby. Come on. And, you know, going back to the biggest movers section, it's such a great time to be a Star Wars fan. It just really is. Look at that animated Boba Fett. I want to put this up because Darth City, congratulations there, brother. Because if you got this for $450, holy crap. Because this figure right now is absolutely going insane. And I have a similar story when I got my Emperor Deluxe for $335, shipping, taxes, everything. But that's a story I've told before. But when you talk about animated Fett, and I've been showing you this, he is on fire right now. pulling this up onto the screen. $710. $710. Digest that. 28 bids. Another outstanding seller. Almost 900 feedback. All 100% positive. Not including the 15 in shipping. Holy smokes. And again, it goes a long way when you put a lot of pictures in there, like you're seeing, as I'm showing you on the screen. This figure is sick. This figure is sick. Man, look at that. Man, look at that. And really, I do I think that they will reissue this? 100%. Do I think they're going to reissue it, this animated Boba Fett, like in anniversary packaging, like for droids, like Black Series did? And I say yes. So that's what I'm waiting for. And I think it's 1,000% going to come. I will never pay this, although I will hunt it. And if I get a good deal, around $400 all in, I may grab it. But I know it's coming out. Yeah, a lot of pictures goes a long way. Even the box, even the shipper. Yeah, wow. And remember, I was just showing you stuff too on the animated Boba Fett, boys and girls. You know, this just sold as well. $750, straight up sold. Great seller, almost 1,550 feedback, all positive, not including the 20 in shipping, not including taxes. $800 damn dollars for this figure. Man, 6scalecantina.com. Telling you, baby. Biggest mover section. It's a lot of fun to look through. You get all the trends, figures that are trending up within the market value chart. We'll go through it a little bit. All the ones that are trending down. I give you the biggest movers in a snapshot here on the homepage. And look, what I'm talking about, answering Victoria's last question, comment, thought that she had on where's the Obi-Wan series figures. People were asking me too, where's the Book of Boba Fett figures? Well, you just got your answer this week. When you scroll down to the section below, the biggest movers section, even with that Cad Bane. Isn't that Cad Bane awesome? Freaking Cad Bane is sick. That Boba Fett is sick. That Boba Fett is sick. Told you you'd be getting a Boba Fett from the Boba Fett series. 14 pre-orders. That's it, even when you add that. 35 for Marvel. I'm not including Thor. That Thor makes it 36. Thor makes it 36, right? Unless it's 2024. Let me actually go to Sideshow right now and look at see if they have the Thor up yet. See when that's coming out. Yeah, let me see. Okay, October 2023 through March 2024. So it may come out in 2023. It may come out in 2024. Looks like I'm going to have to add one to the 2023 column, which will make it 36, and one to the 2024 column. The first one, the first hot toy for 2024, potentially. Very, very, very interesting indeed as I go back to 6scalecantina.com and go to that little handy, dandy, schmandy, crandy, fandy section. Wow. So 34 to 36. Very, very interesting. 14, excuse me, to 30 to, wow, that's just crazy. So that's where they're going to fill it up. You're going to get more Book of Boba Fett, so this number goes up. You're certainly going to get the Obi-Wan series. You're certainly going to get the Andor series. Remember, you got the next wave of the Attack of the Clones. That's going to be coming up any day, probably at the next con that's coming up here very shortly, for sure. You got the Bad Batch. That's coming on this year. You're going to be getting that. And they already told you you're getting the rest of the Bad Batch. So that's coming. And I don't think it's just these 5 figures, the 3 remaining ones. Book of Boba Fett, told you that wasn't done. Obi-Wan series, that's where they're going to fill it up on. They have to fill it up, and there's a lot more to come. For sure. For sure. Pulling up some of these other single songwriter promoted the website. Thank you so much for that, my friend. Maximum Rex goes, do I have a spy with my little eye? A wolf. So that's the other thing, Maximum Rex. When you scroll up to this banner, your little spy with your little eye that is really good for you to rely on because it's giving you a great, intel for sure. As I blow this up, you can see there's Clone Commander Wolffe next to the third sister, sandwiched between the third sister and the Emperor. That's a dangerous pair. Can Clone Commander Wolffe handle that? Can he handle this as I fill up table 66 yet again? I didn't fill up 77.
This is where the fun begins.
I thought the fun already started, baby. Oh, 44 needs a refill.
Right, I'll see you shortly. There's a meteorite that hit the ground near here. I want to check it out. It won't take long.
How long will that figure be number 1 when that comes out? Yeah. You're going to be getting a lot of clones, baby, Maximum. Clone Commander Wolffe is going to be coming very, very soon. Fives is going to be coming very, very soon. Clone Commander Fox is going to be coming very, very soon. Clone Commander Gree is going to come before the Revenge of the Sith anniversary. Mark my words. You're going to be getting a lot of those clones. Clone Commander Wolffe, holy crap, dude. That is just going to go insane. That's one of the figures that you could anticipate that is going to be coming out. I really, really feel that it's going to be. I really, really feel Fox is going to be coming out. I really believe that Fives is going to be coming out. I really believe they're going to capitalize on a Tamora Morrison head sculpt for Wolffe very, very, very quickly. It's going to come out of nowhere. But really, is it really coming out of nowhere? They already know that figure is going to be not only as hot as Cody. Let's just be honest. Hot Toys comes out. Let me ask you the chat. They come out with Clone Commander Wolffe, the head sculpt. Like, seriously. Maybe they give you 2 head sculpts. Eye without the eye. Hotter or not as hot as Cody? As hot as Rex? It's without question right on par with Cody, even though Cody was in the movie. I'm just being honest. In some respects, it may even sell better than Cody, just being honest with you. Wolffe would be insane. Wolffe may break the internet. And Wolffe is easy. And Wolffe is coming. Howl, if you hear me. Ow, ow, ow. You could bet that filling up some of these pre-orders is not only going to come on more OT Stormtroopers, you're going to get OT Stormtroopers from this Obi-Wan series. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. You're going to be getting these. You're absolutely going to be getting those. Wouldn't shock me coming in a 2-pack, but you're going to be getting some troopers. But not only that, they have to fill up some of these pre-orders for 2023 with even more clones. And when you weigh into consideration Gree, Bly, Fox, Fives, Wolffe, forget about Crosshair and Wrecker, the Clone Force 99. We know we're getting them. You got to consider these figures. And as far as prior logic, and I understand that, oh, that's not going to happen until 2024 or 2025. Like I said, we could be dead by then. Why are they going to wait? They're not going to wait for that. Right now, it's hot. You put out a Gree, you put out Clone Commander Gree right now, it goes to number 1. You put out Fives right now, it goes to number 1. You know it, I know it. They put out Wolffe right now, it goes to number 1. There's just no question about it. And they know that. And that's why it's up on there. That's why it's up on the banner. Don't think because we got the Obi-Wan series here, the figures are coming, just like the Book of Boba Fett came. Many of you thought the Obi-Wan series was better than Book of Boba Fett. And it looks like you're getting a lot of Book of Boba Fett figures and we're not done. So certainly you're going to get a lot of Obi-Wan figures, right? Don't think because you're getting Book of Boba Fett and you're getting the Obi-Wan series and Attack of the Clones second wave, that's it. And you're going to have no other figures until The Mandalorian Season 3 comes out next February. You're going to get laced in with a bunch more clones. And you can bet your arse that at least one of them is going to be Wolffe, Gree, Bly, Fox, or Fives. You heard it right here from 6-scale Cantina. You could take that to the bank. That's why it's on there. My call on one that's going to come and freak everyone out, but I know it's very short and it's going to get announced this year, is Clone Commander Wolffe. That's right, baby. Dark Jedi telling you right now, brace up and buckle up for Clone Commander Wolffe. They come out with Clone Commander Wolffe. I'm going to do this. They come out with Clone Commander Wolffe. You're going to do this. They come out with Clone Commander Wolffe. People that don't collect Hot Toys are going to do this. And their husbands and wives are going to do this. And their sisters and brothers are going to do this. And the people lying in the graves are going to do this. We're all going to do this. Fabulous Disaster, a Cantina insider. Thank you again for joining the channel very recently. And he says, 6-scale Cantina, after your review video, I ordered the 2-pack Boba Fett. Thank you. For those that don't know, if you're watching me for the first time, I offer a channel membership. It's only one price. And you get all kinds of crazy stuff. You get me going off like you see me going off here. You get live shows spontaneous. You get crazy unboxings where I split the screen. It's what I do now anyway. And if you're looking for professional unboxing videos, stay away. Far away. But if you want to have some fun and you want to see somebody play with their hot toy like they're a figure playing with their old Star Wars figures back in 1977, 1978, 1979, 1980, 1981, then you may want to consider looking at it. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, my man. Yeah, what he's talking about, here's 20 seconds of it, is this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, man. Oh, man. I display all my boxes. Wait till you see my collection tour. Is it possible that you will spill your coffee? And I say yes. Little sneak peek, baby. Thank you so much there, Fabulous Disaster. Eric Hankey, Plo Koon with the Clone Commander Wolf Troopers. Oh, that gives you a great reason to get Plo Koon because you know you're getting Kit Fisto. And Fabio's right on that. Fabio's right. Kit Fisto's going to come. And I believe it's going to come with this next wave from Attack of the Clones in that packaging. And it could be another figure, since we're talking about the crypt today, another figure from the dead, baby. For sure. "808 Michigan Jedi says, any of the clone favorites produce, you can best believe that. That will be a major hit. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Totally agree with you. Absolutely. I mean, it's just a no-brainer. It's just a no-brainer. And they're going to fill up with a lot of these clones, some of these for sure. Maximum Rex with the $2 bomb, baby. Aries, did you get Snowspeeder Luke yet? I am anxiously waiting. I gave him a shout out before because I pulled up one of his auctions. I think I have another one to pull up too. I think he's in my data bag for something else. Hawk Wars Toys from Ray. I got it ordered from him. My Luke 40th anniversary Snowspeeder pilot. I got my Django ordered from Ray at Hawk Wars Toys. So I should be getting it real soon. I absolutely can't wait. I can't wait to get that damn figure. I can't figure out yet if I'm looking more forward to that or more forward to Maximum Rex, the Luke from The Mandalorian. And you got to understand, look, I've talked about this so much. That Luke from The Mandalorian, that deep fake Luke, has so much meaning to me, baby. It saved Luke Skywalker. They had so much repair that they had to do. And Favreau and Filoni killed it, bringing Luke back like that in The Mandalorian Season 2 finale. Come on, baby. Come on, boys. Come on, girls. You know what I'm talking about. It's such an epic moment, that finale scene, seeing Luke Skywalker rip through and destroy those dark troopers. And listen, man, come on. And then going off with this guy. In a very touching scene where he left this guy.
This is the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I compare it to the Snowspeeder pilot Luke. I can't figure out which one I'm looking more forward to. But let me put it to you this way. Those two figures are the ones I'm looking forward to most in 2022. Thank you for that $2 drop. And the Ladester with the $2 drop as well. Lane with these super chats. All right. Anytime anyone of you said a super chat, this is what I'm going to do. Aries lies. He is a good unboxer versus me. Aries, pro. What, like I take probiotics to help my stomach? Is that what you mean by pro? Because I'm certainly no pro. I will give you this. I'm kind of very animated when I do it. I give you my real impression of the figure. I enjoy these things. And I go in with every expectation it's going to be a hot toy, baby. And that it's going to be freaking epic. Because when you look at those things, it's like you're looking at a little person. Like it's going to come to life. It's like they breathe life into these damn things. So it's a pretty exciting moment. Especially when you're paying the kind of money that we pay for these damn figures. You unbox it, you're kind of hoping you get something that's pretty cool, right? Lane with the $2 drop. Again, that deserves. Let's continue to go down. Fabulous Disaster S said he would have that Hot Toys Jango Fett. Well, yeah, can't wait to do my unboxing on that because, like I said, I'm getting that from freaking Ray at Hawk Wars. Wife of the 808 Michigan Jedi, Grogu rocks. Let's play it again just for her. Come on. And Dutch Has a Plan is in the cantina with the $5 drop. Let's do it. Dutch Has a Plan. Thank you so much for that $5 drop. Be careful, Aries. I almost broke Black Cloak Boba's legs trying to unbox it. That tape is strong with the Force. Yeah. I am very, very careful, actually, when I unbox these figures. It's kind of interesting watching me unbox some of these because it's kind of like I got like usually all my tools. Like I have the tweezers ready if I want to go ahead and take off the the saran, the little wraps around the arm. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. People a lot of times ask me, "Hey, you're leaving the little white thing around the neck." Like people notice I have it on my Dooku, I have it on my Qui-Gon. Sometimes I leave those in. I don't care. Of course, if some of them I took them out, you take the tweezers in there to kind of, lightly without scratching it, take it out. Those type of things. But yeah, I'm careful with all of them. It's like such a it's like crazy. I'm waiting for 3 other DTOFs. I just got so much stuff in here. I'm actually looking at 2 DX Darth Mauls in front of me right here. They're both displayed, but I love the packaging. Like when you're talking about packaging, it's just like crazy. I wonder if I can even reach and actually grab it without spilling the darn thing here. Look, I was able to. It's not even. I always have these displayed, but I got to redisplay it. I love. This is this is the Solo Maul. This is the Solo Maul. I've had this for a while. But I got it all over the place because I just love it. So I'm careful. I'm careful when I open these. It's crazy. This figure is sick though. This figure is sick. I love this figure. And I got the DX16 sitting right there. Yeah. I mean, just when I unbox these, it's like a moment in time. It's I look so forward to getting these, just to be honest with you. And if I'm getting off topic, I'm sorry. I'm just having fun hanging out with you all. I know it's the market chart show, but we talk about Hot Toys. But yeah, when I opened up that Luke 40th, it's like, this is a DX. Any of them. I just love doing it. But yeah, I was just looking at it because it was kind of in front of me. I can't wait to get you the collection tour. Maybe when you do the collection tour, you'll kind of do this to play another one for you. Thank you. For that, my man. Mr. Dutch Has a Plan. Much appreciated. Sebastian's in the house, says, Aries, Is there any chance we could get a General Grievous from Hot Toys? Die-cast, please. For the Attack of the Clones anniversary. Or will we have to wait to the Revenge of the Sith year? Or to the Sideshow version to sell out? Well, you must be sitting at table 3, right?
General Kenobi! You are a bold one.
Spotchka for you. Deluxe Spotchka, Sebastian, on the house. You must realize, Sebastian, that your wallet is doomed. Let me know if you like my General Grievous voice. And let me know who's better at the woos, me or Fabio. Woo! Let me set the record straight what I think. I don't think at all that has anything to do with Sideshow. They're not waiting for anything for Sideshow to sell out of this or sell out of that or empty their, this or empty that or do this or do that. I personally believe you're going to get the General Grievous with the Revenge of the Sith packaging. That is, at the very least, put it to you this way. If we don't get him before then, we will 100% get General Grievous for the 20th anniversary Revenge of the Sith packaging. For sure. Okay? So have patience. It's 1,000% coming. That being said, don't be surprised. Don't be shocked. Don't be stunned. Don't faint if we actually get Grievous beforehand.
They call him the Wizard.
Boy, I think a lot of us are anticipating that we'll certainly get it with the Attack of the Clones. With the Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary, right? Given, right? But you have to wonder, is it possible that we actually get it before? And I say, yes, it sure as hell is. Let's fill up table 2 again for the Thor.
This drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
Wizard. OG fan, come on. Uh-oh, another coffee drop coming in. Maximum Rex, before I even read it. Here you go, baby. Dropping, spilling, the $2. Man, much appreciated. All right, still think General Kenobi is coming. All right, I talked about this. You're coming in late. But let me go ahead and discuss or bring this up as we're going on. You are 100% getting the General Kenobi from the Clone Wars. It's coming. That's one pre-order that's going to come for just Obi-Wan. You're obviously 100% going to get an Obi-Wan from the Obi-Wan series. That's 2. The other pre-order that you're going to get, Maximum Rex, is you're absolutely going to get in the Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary packaging the Obi-Wan Kenobi with the BG's hair from Attack of the Clones. Night fever. We all love to do it. Here I am, giving you predictions tonight. Waiting for that pre-order now. Yeah. So you're going to get 3. And what you're going to do when pizza sends out for you. Man, it'll be delicious. It'll be delicious. It'll be scrumptious. Let's fill up table 1 with the Dark Lords of the Sith. Baby.
What happens now is happening now.
What happened to then?
We passed then.
When?
Just now. We're at now.
Go back to then.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
I can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just now.
Thank you, Maximum Rex. Yes, General Kenobi is coming. And for those of you that don't think so, here's my response.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Thank you so much for that drop, my man. You get the coffee drop. One more time. Star Killer is rolling over laughing. Noah's 21. I finally get my General Grievous today. I hope you like it, baby. I hope you like it. I know that's a great alternative for people waiting for the Hot Toys one. It's a great alternative. Spill It Productions. Aries, you are making me happier this Friday. Spotchka Toast Cheers. Spotchka Deluxe, baby. Just like that 2-pack Boba Fett, which is the only 2-pack that you can get. That Tamora Morrison head sculpt, and the way that is there without the eyebrows and the, or whatever. I mean, you know, that one with the rose is what I'm talking about. You got your Book of Boba Fett figure. And notice you didn't get the Boba Fett with the rose from the Book of Boba Fett, and I don't think you're going to. Hold on to your heads on that one, but I'm glad to make you happy, my friend. And look at this, the $5 drop from the Darth Chopper. So before I even read it, another one. Coffee spiller here. Darth Chopper. Happy to spill it, baby. Let's read it now. Dark Jedi Aries Tarrington is our happy hour hero. I gotta rhyme. It's a happy hour hero. Believe it or not, it's just me. Believe it or not, I'm talking Star Wars. I'd love a Hot Toys Greatest American Hero figure. I'm sure Fabio must have one. Do you have it, Fabio? Are you watching? Or are you too busy lighting up your cigars in secret? My Sideshow Luke ships next week. Come on. Thank the maker. Thank the maker. That means we got to fill up the droids at table 10.
How rude.
Pass a case of Spotchka and all the spice to table 77, baby.
This is where the fun begins.
You got it. Drop bombs again with that $5 drop. It deserves this. Glad to be your happy hour hero. Come on, baby. That's some good stuff. That is some good stuff. And look, there's like 70 in here watching. And I haven't said it, I guess, in like an hour. And I'm probably going to go for another hour. Who cares? Did you hit the like button, baby? Come on. Let's get this to at least 5 likes. Let's get this to at least 6 likes. Come on. Come on. Mr. JB says, I hit that like. I see that chat there. Just leaving Darth Chopper up here for another second. Because, you know, it is a $5 drop. Let's play it again. Much appreciated there, Mr. Darth Chopper. And Mr. JB says, I hit that like. And Red 5 Strong says, like. So at least we got 5 likes in there. Let's go. Come on. Eddie Rodriguez says Happy Hour Hero technically makes him the new Triple H. I am the game. You don't want to play me. I am control. There's no way you can take me. Should I drink it down and do the Triple H thing here? No, I can't do it. And you wouldn't be able to see me. I mean, like I have like windshield wipers going up and down. I am the game. Yeah. Metamorphic Customs is in the house right on time to hit the like. Good to have Desi in here in the house. What is going on, Desi? As I look right here, I actually see when I was pulling up I see my DX16 box. I pulled up before my DX18 box, which I only have I've had this for a while. It's just because I'm moving stuff around and getting ready for 3 new DTOFs, and I've got things to take out of boxes. I don't even got my Lando out of the box yet, even though I unboxed it. I don't got my Jyn Erso out of the box, even though I've unboxed it. I've got so many figures that I got to take out of the damn box. But I see on my DX16, the Metamorphic Custom background. I got to upload that clip again so you all can check that out. Made from Desi. Not only a base topper for my DX 16, but a whole perfectly fitted backdrop to that crazy base that it comes with, where he made me not like that base, but what Desi does with it, I love that freaking base. Listen, with all these sand bases that are coming out, listen, I'm kind of happy about it. Hot Toys, Howard, keep coming out with the sand bases. Keep coming out with those, stupid little footprints and those sand bases. Put them out in every damn figure, because then we all get to get real bases from Metamorphic Customs and Desi, because he just does a great job. Honestly, even if they stop giving us those, he's going to do a better job than that anyway. I mean, Hot Toys does a great job, but really the work that he puts in on some of these. Anyway, just want to give you a shout out there, buddy. I just want a good Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader, the 5, brother. Yeah, I know. We're going to get them. They're going to be real, real good. Fabulous Ass says, do it. Eddie Rodriguez, let's go. Let's go. Mr. JB says, I'm at work and watching. Today is Monday at work, but it's this show that makes it better. Thank you so much, Mr. JB. Good having you in here. Let's go ahead and fill you up. You all must be at table 88 with the Michigan Jedi, 808 Michigan Jedi, with the wife of 808 Michigan Jedi. Maybe you're also at table 5 with Popsic. Let's fill you up. Come on. Come on. All right. Look, keep it going. You're going to get this trooper. That's why I pulled it up on the screen. You're going to get this trooper. People are talking about Reva. Let me pull these up. As we continue to go through the secondary market, I showed you Obi-Wan. I want to get into the dark side Anakin and the regular Anakin. And somebody asked me before, Aries, what do you think about the Clone Wars Anakin? We're going to get into that right now, as we also talk about this. And look what's up there on the screen. Is it possible that we get all 4 of these figures? Let me know what you think. I can tell you right now, Reva, the third sister, is 100% guarantee. That Grand Inquisitor, as I talked about at the beginning of this episode, is 100% guarantee. So right there, baby, right there, you're going to get both of those. And even though it's not a super chat, they both deserve this. 1, 2. We're talking about Obi-Wan. I already gave you my thoughts on Obi-Wan. I think you're going to get 2 figures. If we don't get 2 figures, it's because you're going to get a DX Obi-Wan, and that'll be it. And you're going to get the 1 figure. You're certainly going to get the third sister. You're certainly going to get the Grand Inquisitor. But let me ask you a question. Are they going to come out with this other Inquisitor over here to the left of Reva? And are they going to come out with the Kung Lao looking Inquisitor to the right of the Grand Inquisitor? And I'm asking you because is this what they call you?
They call him the Wizard.
I'd be very, very interested to hear your thoughts on it. Is it possible that we actually get these 4 right here that I have up on the screen? What say you in the chat? 808 Michigan Jedi says, there's absolutely no question Hot Toys are going to cash in on these. On these is what he's saying. And then he goes on to say 2 of the 4 is a definite. I'm right with you on that. And I assume 808, not to put words in your mouth, that you think 2 that are for sure the Grand Inquisitor and Reva, right? Songwriter says, yes, all 4. Come on, people. While you're hitting the like button, also let me know. 1 of these, 2 of these, 3 of these. If you're going to get 3 of these, you're going to get 4 of these. That's my point. If you're going to get the Kung Lao, the Lord Raiden looking one there, which he's absolutely awesome, do they really skip out on the other one? They've got a head sculpt to make with her, right? So that's a lot of work. But I don't know. Looks like a great actress. But I don't think she's as popular as Julia Roberts. I don't think she's as popular as Daisy Ridley. She certainly didn't have as much part as Reva. So maybe the payout is smaller. If you don't have to invest as much R&D, because you may not sell as many. But really, if you're going to get the Grand Inquisitor here, if you're going to get Reva, and you're going to get the Grand Inquisitor, and you're going to get the Lord Raiden or Kung Lao looking dude, Mortal Kombat! Dun 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 dun. Raiden, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Sonya, Johnny Cage, Liu Kang. It has begun. Anyway, love Mortal Kombat. MB Dyson, 829 says, a waste of resources to make all 4. 2 were barely in the show. He brings up a good point. Whereas Solo Maul here, it was only in the show for less than any of these guys. It is Darth freaking Maul, right? So, not a waste of resources. Even though no one seemed to give a crap about the Solo movie, and this guy was hardly in it, but they made it anyway. But I get what he's saying. Who's this girl? Who's this girl next to Reva? I mean, really, I could really play this clip about the girl next to Reva, and I think it's appropriate.
Who the is that guy? Who the is that?
But really, I mean, she is a Grand Inquisitor. She is Force sensitive. What a waste of resources, right, for the KX Enforcer droid. That was hardly in the Boba series, but it's a droid. But again, it's a lot of resources, brings up a good point for this actress. Remember, they didn't give you a head sculpt with the axe Wolves. Maybe because he's right. A waste of resources. Let me know what you think. I kind of like where he's going there. Sebastian says, I would like a lot more a little Leia than any of these four. Again, they have a lot of fans to please with these. Put it to you this way. Is it possible that you get all of these four and the Leia? And I say, yes. And Big Tog Bound goes, fatality. I can't wait for the new Mortal Kombat game. Ares calls Han Kung Lao. Grand and Reva are definite. Yeah, I totally agree. MB Dyson goes, Maul and KXs are reuses of versions of popular characters. I totally agree. So if I were to be sensible with this, definitely Reva. She's a big part of the show. You're going to get the third sister. You're certainly going to get the Grand Inquisitor. I don't know. I kind of agree with MB Dyson on the other girl here. But I don't know about the Kung Lao guy, the Mortal Kombat guy. I don't know. He was in quite a bit of the shows. It's kind of nifty. But I feel like if you get him, you got to kind of get her, right? That's the kind of quandary here. How about a 2-pack? What if you got her and the Kung Lao guy in 1 pack? I don't know. Now we're kind of stretching a little bit, right? Interesting. Maximum Rex goes, don't see Hot Toys ever making a child. It is a good point and something I've thought about. It's a good point and something I've thought about. But she was such a big part of the series. And I know we haven't gotten the Anakin child from the Phantom Menace, but I wonder if that's more to do with the problems Disney and Star Wars had with that actor more than anything else. I still think at the end of the day we're going to get that figure. But it's a good point, and one that I pondered. But listen, baby, she was such an integral part of this series. And I'm telling you right now, seeing her packed in with her dad, Bail Organa, and getting that Jimmy Smits figure, getting that 2-pack, father, daughter, Princess Leia, Bail Organa, I say yes. I say yes. But I hear what you're saying. Spacehead Studio says, I would love to see a new Damaged Vader and Obi-Wan figure. We're going to get into the Vader. Told you about the Obi-Wan. Dark Chopper goes, uh-oh, Dark Jedi has lost it. I have lost it. Sounds like he found my my spicer is super high on the 6-scale live. We are living Mortal Kombat. Dun 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 dun.
Thing that happens now is happening now.
What happened to then?
We passed that.
When?
Just now. We're at now.
Go back to then.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
I can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just now.
And Bryce Perkins, the $1.99, the $2 drop to the Dark Jedi, gets one of these. Come on, baby. And Bryce, you're asking me a question, and if I missed it, let me know. You might have meant to put one in there. So let me go ahead and give you another round of spilling. Ask me anything you want, Bryce, because it's not in there, but I so do appreciate that $2 drop. And I think here it is. Do you think they will make a battle damage Vader with dirty suit or clean Vader with battle damage helmet and chest plates? And he says, I did mean to ask, So putting this up, and I will address this question. Thank you again for the $2 drop. So let me go ahead and flash it up on the screen, and that will bring me to the next point and something to talk about here. Did we smash the like button yet, baby? Let's get to 8 likes. My goal is 8 likes. If we can get to 9, that's awesome. Listen, baby. Listen. I don't even know how to tell you right now how crazy Darth Vader is within the secondary market for Star Wars hot toys. And I'm hoping I'm pulling up the right one here. But I've got so many anyway. But you could look back here. Just from, and I'm going to talk about what you talked about, so I'm leaving it up on the screen. Just from June 15th. $475 with 32 bids. Not including the $22.95 in shipping. So $500. Just right there. Another outstanding seller. One away from 400 feedback. All 100% positive. Again, lots of pictures. Like a lot of these auctions I showed you before. That's why I buy from Hawk Wars Toys so much. Lots of good stuff. See the boxes in here. I could show you another one right now. I mean, I could pull this up on the screen. $519. We got one left. For a freaking Vader 40th. Let me pull up another one. Here's a Vader 40th. With 6 days left. To give you a little bit of insight here. 6 days left. And a seller with now 1,050 feedback. All 100% positive. $430 with 6 days left. 18 bids. $630. Not including 20 in shipping. That's $450. Not including taxes. That's enough for this. And not including 40 watchers. Look at that. Right above his comment, which also deserves this. Besides the super chat. So, as this is climbing and climbing towards the $500 tier range and beyond, Bryce Perkins asks, do you think they will make a battle damage Vader with dirty suit or clean Vader with battle damaged helmet and chest plate? Is it possible that we actually get both? And I say yes. So I think you're going to get 2 Vaders from this series. You're without a doubt, baby, going to get the battle damage Vader. It's coming. But I believe you're also going to get a non-battle damage Vader from this series as well. I think we come out of this getting 2 Darth Vaders from this series. Now, like the Obi-Wan, I will say this. The only other way that I think that this happens, where you only get 1 Vader, is if they forego the one that they teased back, whatever, at Celebration. They diss that for whatever reason, because And they already knew what they were going to come out with the series even before the series ended, even before we saw the conclusion, okay? They already knew what they were doing, which is why I think we're getting 2 figures. If they give you an ultimate DX version, you know, I'm talking about a DX version. I'm talking about like, you know, DX like I was showing you here. DX. There's my DX 16. And it comes with battle damaged, and it comes with non-battle damaged, and it comes with this, and it comes with that, and it comes with that, and it comes with this. I'm talking about an old school. I'm talking about an old school DX version. Then maybe you go ahead and get 1 figure. They want to go ahead and give me an old school, like Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow. By far the worst pirate I've ever heard of. But remember, I have heard of him. And so have you. Johnny Depp won. Let's play this for him. If they do that, then quite possibly, baby, you get 1. Otherwise, you get 2. So, Bryce, I hope that answers your question. And thank you so much again. I know it was tied in to that super chat, my friend. MB Dyson hits the like button. 2 hours and 21 minutes, and the Dark Jedi is still going strong. I'm probably going over some other channels' live shows, but whatever. Who cares? There's so many damn channels now. There's so many damn shows. I can't even keep track of it. Unlike when I first started. There's so many. So many. My God. Space Head Studio says, the Vader and Obi-Wan hype train has arrived. What you gonna do when Anakin peers out at you? MB Dyson says they could and should go all in on Hayden with the fully unmasked and cloaked open helmet heads. Oh, they're gonna. They're gonna. But I think they're also going to give you, like in the second episode, where you saw Darth Vader just putting on the regular version. I really, really do. They're not going to not give you that to just give you the battle damage version you're talking about here. And if you don't want 2 figures, if they want to give it to me all in a DX, like everything in a DX, I mean, like you're talking about, like I'm talking about DX07 stuff now. I'm talking about, hey, you want to give me a DX07? You want to go ahead and give me battle damage Vader? I'm talking DX07. You want to go ahead and give me clean Vader? You want to give me just his burnt head, not the battle damage one, and the battle damage one with the cracked helmet? Then give me a DX and I'll be fine with the 1 release. If they're not going to give you that, you can bet your arse you're coming out of here with way more than 1 Vader from this series. My God, it's Darth Vader. How many different looks? I think you're going to come out of here with 2 Obi-Wans. I've been calling for them. I way more see a DX Obi-Wan that they could get away with 1. Far more than Darth Vader, because that would be 1 hefty, expensive DX figure. Because they'd have to give you a whole lot of shite to come with that Darth Vader. But I'd be game for it. Otherwise, I'm telling you right now, baby, you're going to get 2. But as far as with any way that they go on Darth Vader, and I mean any way, as I pull this back up onto the screen, come on, $430 with 6 days left, not including the 20 in shipping, and I showed you the other stuff. When you go to sixscalecantina.com and you go ahead and take a gaze at that biggest mover section right now, holy smokes, Darth Vader ESP 40th is killing it. And let me tell you something, baby. That Rogue One Darth Vader is right alongside here with this. And the Darth Vader 40th that's not in that packaging is not far behind. It is absolutely insane when you look at some of this stuff that's up here right now. It is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Lane Kramer says, I just noticed that my Clone Wars Anakin with Snap regular version is going to charge on Monday. So he'll be coming soon. And then I'm sure you're going to do an unboxing, Lane, that will be quite better than my unboxings. Lane and I have this thing going back and forth. Single Songwriter says they already made Bespin Luke with a head inside a damaged helmet. So you know a Kenobi Vader with damaged helmet is coming. Oh, yeah. And I think maybe a couple of versions of it. Best Car Kid says, well, appreciate that. I always try to keep it real. I think everyone does a good job, a great job, actually. But, you know, I do try to keep it different. I try to just do what I do. I give you this whole website like we were talking about earlier, baby. And I give you a lot of data to back up what I'm saying, that's for sure. Hold my balls. Yo, I'm at table 1 with Shmi. You're at table 1 with Shmi. And that means you're also at table 1 with the Dark Lord of the Sith. And all the Dark Lords of the Sith. Come on, let's fill them up.
The Force is strong in this one.
The Force is strong with hold by balls. What is going on? Let's also go ahead and fill up table 6. Not table 6. Well, yeah, let's fill up table 66. And table 5 and 88 must need refills by now. All right, Darth Vader. You got me talking about Darth Vader. Let's talk about Anakin. Let's talk about Darth Vader. Let's talk about Darth Vader without the mask as well. Okay? Look at this here. Look at what's going on in this biggest mover section. Dark side Anakin, Darth Vader, which is what that is, and regular Anakin. Let's go to some data you're only going to find here at 6 scale Cantina. So, I mean, regular Anakin with no box, okay? Let's be serious here. Regular Anakin with no box. That flies over like a wet balloon for collectors. $600. Doesn't even come with the box. Here's some pieces. Let me put it in a baggie for you, baby. $600. Great seller. 1,228 feedback. All 100% positive. Not including the $16.10 in shipping. Not including the $16.10 in shipping. I'm quite beside myself with this.
How rude.
I mean, seriously, babies. This is the regular Anakin. And someone was asking me earlier if I thought the Clone Wars Anakin was going to be a grail or how it was going to do. I can tell you right now, when you sort everything out best-selling wise, the Anakin is absolutely off the chart. And I'm telling you right now, they did not make very many of those Clone Wars Anakins. And they sure as hell didn't make a whole lot of that Clone Wars Anakin with the staff. Another plug for insiders. Fabio's going to be unboxing on my insiders the Anakin with the staff while I concurrently do my Chirrut Imwe D freaking Lux. You're gonna get an oldie and a new goodie all at the same time. Those Anakins are gonna be hot. If you're looking for an Anakin right now, may I suggest to you, as I pull up another Anakin here, I'm not even a dark side Anakin. You know, the one they should have called Darth Vader. Here's a regular one ongoing with just under 3 days left. $680. I'm giving you all the real data. You're only going to get here at 6-scale kit today. You want to know what's going on with these figures after the Obi-Wan series ended this week? This is what's going on. If you've been following with me over this whole span of this Obi-Wan series, this ride, if you've been following with me here leading up over here, you should not be shocked with what you are seeing here. As Dark Side Anakin approaches the $1,000 tier range, which it just might, you're seeing regular Anakin, not Dark Side, approach $700. And it's not even. It's 2 days and 22 hours left. 680. 29 bids. 55 watchers, not 45. Not 40 watchers. Not 35 watchers. Not 30 watchers. Not 25 watchers. Not 20 watchers. 55 watchers. $680 and ongoing. Already over $700 with just about 3 days left. Did you hit the like button yet, baby? I'm going to give it to you straight. If you want an Anakin, jump on that Clone Wars version. Jump on that Clone Wars version. And there are a lot of collectors that are doing that, and you can see how it's selling on Sideshow. And I'm telling you right now, they didn't stock up on Clone Wars Anakin like they stocked up on Rex, the Beskar Mando, the 501st, which are now gone anyway, both versions. They sure as hell made way less of the Clone Wars Anakin than they did the Coruscant card. I think that's an alternative, unless you want to pay. This is already at $700, $695 when you added the shipping. Well over $700. He added taxes with 55 watchers. Maybe by the time this auction ends, it'll have 155 watchers. Do you think there's a little demand for Anakin Skywalker? It's a nice figure. Decent pictures. Okay. Looky. So don't think for a heartbeat. Don't skip a heartbeat. If you think that there's a chance that they're not going to come out with some type of reissue of Dark Side Anakin from this series, because you can bet your arse they're going to. Don't think that they're not looking at this. Don't think that they're not. Those flashback scenes that showed with Reva, the third sister, dark side Anakin, aka Darth Vader. That scene where Obi-Wan saw dark side Anakin in the sand from Revenge of the Sith. The way Hot Toys has been putting in little blurbs has also seen in Revenge of the Sith, has also seen in the Clone Wars animated series. Don't think that they're not going to go ahead and do something with this. This is so high, it is crazy. If you're looking for an Anakin right now, look to the Clone Wars Anakin. It's a great buy. Add the same head sculpt. These are unbelievable. It's crazy. 61 in here. Let's smash the like button. I'm keeping going. I'm keeping going. It's crazy. It's crazy. You should have waited, Lane, another few weeks before you sold that dark side Anakin. Because you probably you probably could have got 300 or 400 more right now. There's some people who picked that up for $700, $800. That may be a steal. I think a crazy buy that because they're going to come out with it again, anything over 400. But just saying. Just saying. The Clone Wars Anakin is a hot commodity right now. You could take a look right up here on the screen and see Anakin all the way up number 4. All the way up number 4. All the way up. People are buying this. And this is in stock now. And they're buying the regular Anakin from Revenge of the Sith, and they're buying the dark side Anakin. Don't think that Howard Chan isn't noticing this. Don't think his emissaries aren't seeing this. Again, Anakin, you see that selling like that. And putting this up onto the screen again, that's selling like that. Don't think these 55 watchers and all these bidders don't know that they could get the Clone Wars version. And that's the same thing I was talking about with Obi-Wan. Because I'll pull this up on the screen. And with the same amount of time left on this one, $584 with the $15 in shipping again. Are you kidding me? Wow. And we've been watching this as you've been on this ride with me. With Anakin. With Obi-Wan. With the dark side Anakin. It's crazy. Here's another Obi Deluxe ongoing. We have just under 5 days left. I think I showed this earlier. 40 watchers already at $510. It's a little scary, isn't it? It's a little scary. So when you ask me about this, They're going to cash in on this version, I believe. And they're going to cash in on the separate version that they already teased you with. If they don't, you're sure as heck going to get a DX that's going to encompass a lot. And that would be great. But you know, as I know, most collectors are going to have to buy them both. I'd love to see a DX all-encompassing. But this is 1,000% coming. And on top of that, here's the other thing that's 1,000% coming, because you could get 3 Darth Vaders out of this. That version I just showed on the screen, and the version at 6scalecantina.com that I'm showing on here, these 2 other versions. That cracked helmeted version, if you look at the banner right there, top right is the dark side Anakin. In the middle is the regular Darth Vader. 3 different versions. Because they could very easily, from this series, give you a dark side Anakin, a Darth Vader, the Darth Vader before he got burned, the Darth Vader that Reva saw in her vision in the Jedi Temple with the 501sts. You know, the 501sts, as I fill up table 5 at 88 that were chasing after this guy. Remember, at that point, that's Darth Vader. That's Darth Vader. Because he went ahead and did that after this part. That's Dark Side Anakin right there. Let's play it again. Yeah, after this. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader. You know they're going to capitalize on that, right? And you know they're going to go ahead and capitalize on this, right? And if you don't get the DX, then you got 3 Vaders. That's 3 Vaders. Just from the Obi-Wan series that I've been predicting all along. You get a DX, I'll welcome it. That's even better. But that still doesn't stop you from getting Darth Vader from here. Good. Back to the chat, to the super chat, to the chat. Missing you here. Okay, trying to get this all up to everybody who's in here. Charlie goes, can I get a fill up at the coldest table in the cantina? You sure can, baby.
Right, I'll see you shortly. There's a meteorite that hit the ground near here. I want to check it out. It won't take long.
Charlie the unicorn in the house. You know that's coming too, right? You do realize with this Luke head sculpt that they used once with the Mandalorian, twice with the DX 25, that you're about to get it a 3rd time for this as I fill up the unicorn one more time, baby.
Right, I'll see you shortly. There's a meteorite that hit the ground near here. I want to check it out. It won't take long.
Charlie the Unicorn also says DX with Clone Wars, cracked Vader helmet, cracked Obi-Wan helmet, and OG helmet. Good. I mean, it's a big DX, isn't it? But they could do it in DX. Otherwise, they're going to get 2 figures. Single songwriter goes, the Emperor really messed up Anakin. I mean, he really did, didn't he? He really, really did. He really did, for sure. Doth Chopper says, Big Dog, I don't think they will. The quality of the sideshow figures is just not up to par with. So I don't know what we're talking about there, but yeah, it's hard to be up to par with anything Hot Toys. Oh, from this comment here, do you think the Sideshow 1/6 Clone Wars Anakin and Kenobi will do well in the market? Do you mean the 1/6 Hot Toys one? Well, they definitely are. Are you talking about those figures that they have? We'll have to see. I think it's very smart of them putting out those figures that look more like the animated series, because Hot Toys does it. Big Dog Pound. They do it like it's more like real life. So I think it's a perfect niche for them. Is it going to do like those old Star Wars figures, like the like the clones that they have up on there that are like $600, $700, $800, $900? I don't think so, but we'll see. Cool to get a Clone Wars Darth Vader. Eric, is this what they call you?
They call him the Wizard.
Dun, dun, dun. Don't think they have to wait for 3 years, because these 3 pre-orders that are coming for Darth Vader to put this out. And you have to wonder, if they give you this figure, which you know they're going to cash in on that sucker, and people are going to buy the crap out of this. And if they give you another Anakin from Revenge of the Sith, but labeled in the whatever they call this, the Obi-Wan series too. And if they give you the clean version with the head sculpt they did show you, which they already teased at Celebration, that's 3. Would that be too many for them not to give you the Vader from this movie?
Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design.
I mean, seriously, those will all be up on pre-order. And do you really think next year, baby, with the 40th anniversary of the return of the Jedi,
everything that has transpired has done so according to my design.
The ultimate figure from there is you're going to get that 1/4 scale Darth Vader or the 1/6 scale form. You do know that that's coming next year, right? You do know that that's coming while you're getting this. I mean, they're going to go ahead and announce these. That's not going to be released this year, right? It's a lot of Vaders up on pre-order. There's 4. But he's just talking about a Clone Wars Vader. Nah. Do you think they'd have to wait? Well, we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait till I'm dead. We'll have to wait 5 years. We'll have to wait until Rian Johnson comes back and directs another Star Wars movie.
This is the way.
That's for Table 2. Table 2, this guy gets 2.
This drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
And another Vader. And another Vader. And another Vader. Loving it, elevator. Loving it up when I'm going down.
They call him the Wizard.
I got so much to show you. I don't even know if I can all fit it in this show. We're almost at 3 freaking hours. The Dark Jedi talking by himself. Thank goodness for all of you. You better start asking me the questions that you want to here. I'm going to try and keep going as long as I can. I need the power of the Force. I need more wizard juice in my body. I need more of the magic deluxe spotchka to keep this voice going and going. I'm looking at my F1287 by Finn right in front of me here. The Finn with the Stormtrooper disguise. It's a pretty awesome figure. Pretty awesome. Yes, I even have Hot Toys in front of me. You got to see my collection door, baby. It's going to be coming soon. Once I can get all this stuff and get all my boxes displayed in instead of on the floor, and I even got a box in front of me and this stuff here. Come on. No, you're not going to have to necessarily wait till 2025 to get the Clone Wars Darth Maul to get announced. So they can put it out in 2027. You could have up to 5 Vaders. Remember what I've been telling you all. What did I tell you? You were going to have several Lukes up, several Obi-Wans, several Boba Fett's, several Darth Vaders, all up at the same time for pre-order. Don't think for a second that Loki is more popular than Luke, that Loki is more popular than Darth Vader, more popular than Obi-Wan. What I'm trying to say is Darth Vader is the greatest, and I mean greatest. Sorry, all you Loki fans. Greatest cinematic villain in history. Sorry, all you Jurassic Park T-Rex fans, Indominus Rex fans, Godzilla fans. Love you, P-Rock. There's nothing that tops this guy sitting at table 1 with all the Sith. No one tops this villain.
Apology accepted, Captain Nida.
Yeah. I'm not just telling you this to get subscribers. I could care less. I'm telling you this because I believe it. You're certainly going to get about 4 or 5 Darth Vaders that are going to be up at one time. Not all in one day. As this year ends, as we get into next year, there's going to be quite a lot of Darth Vaders that are going to be up on pre-order. You're just going to see it. This one-of-a-time thought process is inaccurate. One of a time, 1, 2 years, going to have 5 Vaders in 10 years. You maybe forget 10 years. They got pre-orders to fill up. As fast as you saw Iron Man's coming, you're going to see real fast Darth Vaders. Darth Vader Clone Wars here is going to sell like hotcakes. Darth Vader in the 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back packaging is going to sell like hotcakes. There's no better figure for next year for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. There is none. You know you're going to get this. You know you're going to get the one they already teased you with. They're not going to throw that one away. And you know you're going to get this dark side Anakin that's up here on the banner of this show that you're watching right now in the top right-hand corner. It's just not even feasible that they won't do it. That dark side Anakin is going to rival the Vader and Tarkin and Han Solo and Chewbacca 2-pack. You already see the regular Anakin right now going where this was. So you have to wonder, is it possible that you're going to start seeing multiples of some legacy characters all up at one time? And I say, and have been saying for months, yes. You got a lot of Boba Fett's right now, right? Remember the Hot Toys Wizard called that one. You got Boba Fett on the throne. How in the world are you going to put out a Boba Fett from here? What's the purpose? The purpose is money. Well, it's not going to sell as good as the Boba Fett with a throw. Well, no crap, and they knew that too. But they have the same mold, and they don't need it to sell that great. They need to run a few thousand of them, and that's it. They're happy. They'll use that mold again too. They're about to use that mold again with Cobb Vanth. They're going to use that Boba Fett mold again in the Mandalorian season 3 that's coming up. Yeah, you're going to get even another one from the same mold. You're probably going to get Boba Fett, some type of ending credit scenes of Boba Fett from that mold. Some type of weird other version. It's Boba Fett. Must have all Boba Fett's. Call out the OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. Let's fill them up at table oblivion.
I'm Boba Fett. I'm here to see the mayor.
Boba Fett. Do you have an appointment?
Sebastian asked the Dark Jedi, still have hope to see original trilogy announcements this year. Please don't put ESB on hold, Hot Toys. We need a lot of original trilogy figures. So let me help you here, baby. Let me help you here. As I put this on real quick, I'm holding out for Neon Tech Vader. Look, it happened, right? It happened. It happened for Iron Man, right? Remember, what happens then is going to happen now. And it's probably happening now behind the scenes.
Everything that happens now is happening now.
What happened to then?
We passed then.
When?
Just now. We're at now.
Go back to then.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
I can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just now.
I'm holding out for Vader to save my life. Shout out to Shania, the great Shania Twain. Anyway, putting this back up. Still have hope to see original trilogy announcements this year. Here's where I'm going to help you, my friend. Besides telling you to stay thirsty, my friends, here's where we're going to help you, my friend. Hot Toys is trying with all their heart and all their soul and all their might to tell you the Bad Batch is coming. More Attack of the Clones are coming. And then when we got worried about Attack of the Clones, they let us know the Bad Batch is coming. We're not forgetting about it. And then when the narrative started to change, well, maybe they're going to not give us the OT or the Book of Boba Fett figures. Cad Bane was teased, and Cad Bane came out not only with Cad Bane, but with Boba Fett. And I'm telling you right now, they're doing a great job trying to tease. I wouldn't be surprised if you get a tease very, very soon, to be completely honest with you, of something like a Bespin Luke, a Bespin Han. What do you all think of the chat? Do you think we're going to get another announcement for a Hot Toys figure? Do you? Think about that. Think about it. I'm going to go pick up this figure. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I also got more drinks too. But I wanted to show you this. On the screen. So this is the other DX. As we're talking about DXs. See DX. This is the DX 16. This is the mall. This is the mall. That mall is awesome. And I display all of my boxes. All of them. I love these things. Some of them I have the the insert showing. But put that on top of the other one. I couldn't quite get to. My fin was the other one that I wanted to get to. But anyway, I'll show that at another show. Anyway, yes. How many of you think we're going to get an OT announcement? I think we're going to get an OTTs very, very soon. They've been kind of on this course where they've been doing stuff like that, and I expect it to continue. They've been kind of silencing the conversation. They're not going to give us the rest of the Bad Batch. They silenced it. They're not going to give us legacy characters. They silenced it with the Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary wave. And then they immediately silenced before the conversation started. Oh, but they didn't give us head sculpts. They're only going to give us droids and troopers and a C-3PO. They silenced it by putting this out that's on this side of the screen right there. Get ready for our next wave of thrills. And they tease Mace. Then they're like, well, where's the Book of Boba Fett? Where's Cad Bane? They're not going to give us that. And then they went ahead and they silenced that. Not only that, they threw you a real big cookie with this by giving you the Dodo droid from the Clone Wars animated series and tying that in. And so they're probably really soon going to relieve some fear and start showing us a tease for other OT figures for sure. But let me tell you something. Next year is the 40th anniversary of the Return of the Jedi. And my point with this is you're going to get another dark side Anakin. That's Darth Vader. That's one. Okay? You're going to get the Return of the Jedi Darth Vader for the Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary. That's two. You're going to get the Darth Vader that they teased at Celebration for the series. That's three. You're certainly going to get the Darth Vader, the battle damage one from this series. That's four. And don't think they've got to wait now 4 or 5 years because they said they're not going to wait 4 or 5 years for another Iron Man, are they? They're going to wait 4 or 5 years for you for a Spider-Man? And don't tell me Spider-Man or Iron Man's hotter than Darth Vader. There ain't nothing hotter than Star Wars right now. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And there's no guy and no character more popular in history than this.
Apology accepted, Captain Nida.
And you could all thank two people. Let's go to this one first. I fill up 5 and 88 again. And this guy sitting with Thor at table 2.
This is the way.
Can you smell what the Dark Jedi is cooking? Come on. And the man of hot collectibles is in the house. My good friend Dante. Dante, who's going to be having his show tonight at 8:30, right? At 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Listen, make sure everybody in here, you tune in to the maestro, the man of hot collectibles, Dante. Crazy summer months right now. We've all been trying to hook up. It's been crazy. But great channel, great friend, man of hot collectibles, Dante. Good to have you in the house. Dante, how many Vaders we're going to get? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. It's going to be a lot. I called a bunch of Boba Fetts. A bunch of Boba Fetts are out. Called a bunch of Lukes. A bunch of Lukes are out. We're not done with the Lukes either. Darth Vader. I honestly think we're going to get more Vaders than Bobas, just being honest. He's kind of in there again, baby. Please give us a Padme. Woo! And that is how pre-orders die. That is how money dies. With thunderous pre-order applause. Don't worry. Don't worry, big. Wait a minute. I'm getting another call. What is this, like the 4th time? From the Hot Toys Wizard. Wizard, you sound like Queen Amidala. No, I don't sound like the Vice. I sound nothing like Viceroy Godray. Lord Sidious, he promised peace. 100% with the next wave, Padme from Attack of the Clones? Are you kidding me? Well, no, I'm not going to worship you, Queen Amidala. I am a Dark Jedi. Hello? Hello? Well, there you have it. Hung up on me. The Hot Toys Wizard has just confirmed Padme from Attack of the Clones in the Attack of the Clones packaging. That is amazing. We need the Wizard to do more interruptions. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Single Songwriter says, tune into Man of Hot Collectibles YouTube channel around 8:30 p.m. Eastern. No, don't tune in. I'm going to stay on. You got to stay here. No, just kidding. I'll be off by then. Yes, go on. Check them out. The Thor 2941 goes, what a shock us. Give us a Captain Rex and Endor Rebel gear with that white beard. I know, baby. I know. How about a Thor? How about a Thor and Darth Vader 2-pack? How about a Thor and Darth Vader? So we'll put Thor in one.
This drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another.
And Darth Vader. Get Thor and Darth Vader for Star Wars and Marvel fans. Wouldn't that be grand? Aries, that will never happen. Really? Think about it. I don't collect Marvel figures. Like, this is very interesting. Very interesting topic, actually. But if there was a special Darth Vader that I could only get in a 2-pack with Thor, is it possible that I'm kind of forced to buy it? And I say...
They call him the Wizard.
Never happened, Aries. It can't happen. It can't happen. It can't happen. Where's that Seinfeld thing? Dung 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 dung. Da 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 da. It just can't happen. It can't happen, Jerry. It's impossible, Jerry. George, calm down. Calm down. I'm just saying. Jerry, it's impossible. Dung 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 dung. Da 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 da. Like, seriously.
They call him the Wizard.
It's like you're a box of Cracker Jacks. Maybe you get like one toy and then you get another toy. You get like two, like a special one. Real special one. Kind of makes you think of Jaws, right? You know, Steven Spielberg, Jaws. Remember that? It's like they're coming to get you with these figures. Dun 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 dun. But the shark just doesn't come in these waters. It'll never happen. It can't happen, Jerry. Dun 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 dun.
They call him the Wizard.
I don't know. It's interesting. Interesting, isn't it? When you think about it. Yeah, sometimes people, companies have toyed around with little ideas like that. That's kind of funny. Yeah, what happened? Don't worry. It won't happen this year. The single songwriter goes, we're going to need a bigger collection. We're going to need a bigger gun. Joe P says, sniff, sniff, smells like a pre-order kind of Friday. Kenobi riding on this creature from the TV series. Hot Toys made a blurg. Get ready for more surprises. Get ready for is the blurg a grail? Like, seriously, like, how many blurgs are they going to make? You got, like, catch blurg fever? They're going to make a lot of blurgs, right? Like, a lot of blurgs. Sideshow's going to, they can't wait to, get a ton of them and keep them in their warehouses. Get them on those shipping containers. Probably with the air conditioning, make sure the blurs are comfortable, right? And then, they'll kind of put those blurgs, get tons of them. So, because so many people ordered those blurgs, right? And then Eddie Rodriguez goes, my dog starts tripping out whenever you do the Jaws theme. Dun, 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 dun. Just go high up in the Rockies, baby, and you'll be safe from the jaws of the great white shark. For sure. Crazy, crazy stuff. Man, I can't believe how long I'm going. Do you know the Man of Hot Collectibles is having a show? It's just about 28 mementos. And I'm sure it's going to be epic. Oh, there were bots in here. It didn't feel like a 6-scale Cantina show without bots. I was on Brother Cousins yesterday at the very end. That was fun. And he had bots too. What is it with these bots? You have to wonder, where did these bots come from? Do they come from, this guy right here? I mean, is this like, who's doing this? Or maybe from this guy.
My powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count.
Good. Twice the pride, double the fall.
I don't know. You have to wonder. 6scalecantina.com, right there on this side of the screen. Right there. So listen, I have so much to go over. And I can't fit it all in this show. I'm just being quite honest. I can't. There's so much I want to go over here. We're going to have to pick it up again this weekend. Is it possible? I am going to have a show this Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. And I say yes. I'm going to have a show. I'm going to have a panel. You're not going to want to miss it. We're going to talk about all this stuff here. I hardly got into it because I just got into Obi-Wan. I just got into Anakin. I mean, really. I mean, there's so much to get into. I don't even know, we talked about Vader, which is Anakin, basically. We didn't get into what's going on with Qui-Gon, which is insane. Look at this on the screen. We didn't get into Tarkin and Darth Vader, which is insane. We didn't get into Han and Chewbacca, which is insane. We didn't get into the Sword Trooper, which that arrow needs to change. So it's probably good we didn't, because that's incorrect. It's actually going up, which is insane. We didn't get to that Luke Jedi Knight, which is correct, which is insane. There's historic, history-breaking secondary market news right now. I'm going to say it again. If you want to tease on what the history making is, I suggest to bookmark 6 Scale Cantina right now. Go ahead and bookmark it. Bookmark it right now. Go look through the market value chart at 6scalecantina.com. I'm not going to pull it up because then I'm going to give it away. Is it possible that some of the numbers have changed? Go ahead, go sort it out. Biggest, highest selling to lowest selling. So it's easy to navigate. I have directions on how to do that. And you'll see what I'm talking about, what I'm going to talk about this weekend. There are epic things. Not just another show to have another show. I have news. I just can't get into it. It's going to take me another 3 hours. I've already been on over 3 hours. And I'm having fun. And I can't get into all the news. I can't even get into the third sister. I can't even get into Jimmy Smith's. I can't get into the Emperor. I can't get into Qui-Gon. I guess I talked about Wolffe. I talked about Vader. I can't even get into Cad Bane. Look for me this weekend. Is it also possible that I am going to be going live, besides a regular paddle show, with and Cantina Insiders this Sunday? And I say yes. Forget about Monday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. You got Aries and Fabio. That's happening. You got another live show this Sunday. That's happening. You're going to get an Insiders on top of that before or after that. That's happening. Check this out when it comes to Insiders. That little red thing there. See that little red mark on the right? I'm going to blow it up a little bit for you. That's your little preview for Cantina Insiders. Go to 6scalecantina.com. Look at that. Storm Talk is real FOMO. In my opinion, it really is. If you saw this episode I have on the left side, you see Shelter from the Storm. I'm going to be pre-recording a second part to that. That was part 1. Choose the red pill and get Shelter from the Storm. That's part 1. Choose the red pill and get Shelter from the Storm. Part 2 is coming. If you wanted some expanded thoughts in the meantime, you may want to consider becoming a Cantina Insider, though. Storm Talk is real FOMO. I talk more on there. Pleather cracking and collecting climate tips. I have that there. My Boba Fett 2-pack, which I teased earlier in the show, thanks to one of the channel members who brought that up. The NWO hanging out. Hogan, Nash, and Hall. X-Pac hanging out there with Grogu. Me hanging out with Felicity Jones. All these live shows that come out of nowhere. Just click the little join button on this channel. See everything that it comes with. If you think you could benefit from it, go ahead and join the channel. But I'm going to be coming out with Take the Red Pill and Get Shelter from the Storm. Because I'm telling you right now, the more figures that Hot Toys comes out with for Star Wars, the more joyful you should be, the more relieved you should be, the more free to be like a kid you should be. And no matter how many figures that they come out with, it's not even remotely close to all the secondary market stuff that's out there. Let me free your mind. Go in and watch these episodes. Join the channel. Go watch the extra episode where I expand on it more. Get ready for part 2 because I'm going to be pre-recording it this week, and it's going to be coming out this week. Let me set you free. There is absolutely no storm. Only a storm in your mind, as Master Yoda would say. It's the same then as it is now. Go back to then. We are there then. It's the same as then as it is now. It really is. It's like this.
Everything that happens now is happening now.
What happened to then?
We passed then.
When?
Just now. We're at now.
Go back to then.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
I can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just now.
Budget, baby. Stay within your zone. Don't overspend. Take it from a guy who's collected for many, many years. Has a lot of gray. With that collected gray. Let me set you free, baby. You're getting me Sunday. I'll be live again. Insiders, expect me Sunday as well. Monday night, Fabio, The Dark Jedi, 8:30 p.m. Take the red pill pill and be free from the storm part 2 coming. It's all coming, baby. It's all coming. Wait a minute here. We got, before I even go though, we got the Man of Hot Collectibles drops $20. I mean, come on. That's I've been dropping these all day. He deserves one of these. 2 of these. 3 of these. 4 of these. 5 of these. Every time there's a super chat now, we get one of these. Amazing show, brother. Thank you, Dante. Getting ready for the show tonight. All like, subscribe, and support Aries. The one and only wizard. Dante, you're a great brother. But I wonder, is this what they call you, my friend?
They call him the Wizard.
As I was telling you all earlier in the show, check out Dante. 8:30 p.m. coming up. Coming up here in just about 19 minutes. Good to have him in here. Look, and leaving that up on the screen, as I've been saying, there's only a storm if you make one in your mind. I'm going to be talking more about it because I think it's an important message. All the stuff that's coming out, you're going to have a great selection to choose from. Choose. You have a far more vast selection at 6scalecantina.com. When you look at the secondary market, far more vast. It doesn't matter how much Hot Toys could come out with. Can't come out with it that fast. And the same way that you navigate that is the way you're going to navigate the regular market. You need to free yourself and have the collecting joy that I have. Is very, very simple. Again, go watch that episode if you haven't yet. Take the red pill, part 1. Take the red pill and free yourself, part 2 is coming next week. Recording it this weekend. If you want some expanded thoughts, if you didn't see that show yet, join the channel and you'll get some expanded thoughts on that. It's very, very important. But this is a lot of fun, baby. I've had a lot of fun today. This has been a great Friday. Now I'm going to enjoy my Friday night. Got a lot of MMA stuff tomorrow. Very, very early. Dante, the Man of Hot Collectibles, your show. Make sure you check him out. I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you for the drop. Much appreciated. This is where the fun begins. Smash that like button. Eric Hankey says, great show. Charlie the Unicorn. Hitting the like button, baby. It's been a lot of fun. Absolutely a lot of fun. I can't even get into everything like I was saying. We're going to get into it this weekend. I've got the links to the social media in here. If you're wondering what exactly I'm going to be live, I think 10:30 on Sunday. Will wind up being 10:45, 11 a.m. Subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, and you'll know. Bookmark 6scalecantina.com. Go to the website, you'll know. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. I put a lot of messages out on there. All those links are in the video description below. Follow me. Very, very important. Subscribe. Very, very important. You'll find out what's going on. It's going to be a busy weekend. You're not going to see me tomorrow. Should be back the next week on Saturday, but you're going to get me on Sunday. You're going to get me Monday with Fabio, 8:30 p.m. You don't want to miss that. Primetime show. We missed it the last few weeks. We did it earlier this week, him and I. Collector number 1's in the house. Great supporter says, smash the like button. Let's smash it. I have no idea where we're at. Beskar Kid says, Aries, good weekend. Good show. That's it. 3 hours and 26 minutes, the longest I've ever went, but I've had a good time with you all. Remember, I don't always buy coffee out. But when I do, I buy it from Six Scale Cantina. Stay thirsty, my friends.